And we are whatever this is. My brain hurts.
Yippee!
Live, but technically not live.
Not live for you, live for us. It'll never be live for you.
From my
Losers.
desk. All right, everybody, welcome back to Call of The Netherdeep. What episode is this? Episode 9, this would be? Jesus.
Episode 10.
Episode 10?
Whoa! Can we
This
get a
would be
round of applause? We're finally at.
No shot. Okay.
This is 10.
Okay, well, I actually did not ask who was gonna do the recap.
I can do it.
Before we do this, I was gonna nominate Garrett anyway, and I think Garrett wants to do it. So
Alright.
Because I actually wrote down notes for this episode.
Yeah,
or
nice.
Last.
is it really
Episode.
episode 10? What the fuck?
Yeah.
I guess
Four,
so.
5,
I'm gonna
6,
just trust Brian.
7.
I've been keeping track of this.
I
since the
feel like
first
it's
session.
9.
Nope.
No.
It's second 10.
Because the last episode you uploaded was episode 8, dude. Alright. Hold on to your butts. And strap in and strap on. Alright. So. This was for session 8. Yes, I wrote it down. Or session 9, who cares?
That's session
Taking place after Heisel's death, we continued exploring Betrayer's Rise. In this blasphemed temple of madness, we meet a new member to join our crew of depressed dipshits. Lunar, I believe. I don't know. Let me check.
That is their name.
I believe it's Glory? Lunar Glory.
Glory. Oh! Cringe, I got it wrong. Anyway. After expanding the crew and dealing with Glory, nearly going insane, we opened the door located in the middle of the large screaming dude's chest. We were then promptly jumped by a 5-headed dragon after entering a room and failing a puzzle. That's the word. After dealing with our foe and stealing as much shit as we could, our party of adventurers continued on to a new room adorned all over with large crystals of various sizes and colors. In this pit of crystals, there lay an altar or coffin, and our party had yet another vision of the ghostly man they were there to find. I forgot his name. After awakening from our dreams, we noticed that the amulet that we found in the Emerald Grotto had changed. It had evolved even. And then we promptly got mugged by Eloisha and her one living companion.
That big.
And yeah, they both either got killed, or let's just say made an example of, or arrested. Yep. Our party quickly then left Betrayer's Rise with Eloisha bound and gagged, and Harson bound and gagged as well. And we left Betrayer's Rise as we realized we were running out of time to deal with Harson's lycanthropic curse. Holy shit, I can't speak.
Lycanthropy.
Our party then split up, and while Ellie and Chad tried to deal with Harson by locking him in a basement, Glory got chewed out and fired from the Aurora Watch. Our poor heroes then dealt with their dumb friend. I did not write that. I don't know why I said dumb friend. Holy shit.
Bro, let it
So
rip.
fucking
Yeah, that
stupid.
dumbass fucking idiot mud dog of a friend.
Dumb, holy shit. This isn't going to plan at all. I just threw that in out of nowhere. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Brian. I don't know why I
we
said
deal with our
that.
stupid fucking idiot of a friend. Fuck that guy.
I don't know why I said that.
It's okay. It just slipped. It's okay.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Honest mistake.
Okay, well, we dealt with our friend trying to kill him, and with the help of Glory. Ending the session off with Ellie crying in a bathtub, Glory making a new friend in question, and Chad, well, he's being Chad. With that, let's see what stories we'll spin tonight as we delve into dungeons and continue to be dipshits. Thank you.
That's really good. Yeah.
That would have been way better had I not fucked it up right
No,
at
that
the
was
end.
hilarious. So, the guy who you had seen the vision of, he said that his name, he called himself Alexian. I'll type it out in the Discord for you guys.
I was gonna say, ain't no way I know how to spell that correctly.
I tried.
Ghostly man in parentheses.
Oh wow, that's completely different from how I spelled it.
How did you spell it?
Like elixir, kind of.
Excuse me.
It's fine. This is why we type it out, because it is D&D and everybody gets fucking names terribly incorrect all the time. It's like you
Good
hear
question.
Like, what?
I got question right.
Oh yeah, question. Well, that's easy because it's question.
I know.
You fucking dumbass.
Making a really shitty joke.
Oh, also update. Heisel on the Uncoming Chinwiggle map is currently burning alive. Well, not alive anymore, but I think it was a nice addition.
They're a little bonfire now.
Yeah,
Wait.
I love
Wait.
those.
I think I know what we need to replace that with.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Do you have like a grave JPEG?
Nah.
Oh, he is burning, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh no.
There we go.
What are you doing?
God, unfathomably based. Okay. Can we like just have like? Here, I have an idea. I'm gonna enlarge on this, and I'm gonna do an insert. How does this work?
There we go.
How do
Heisel.
There it is.
Poor Heisel.
Maybe just a little bit higher. I'm gonna put Heisel LMAOOOOO. God, that's such fucking BF. I love it. Yeah, pig's always
Cruel and
nice.
unusual.
Cool. All right. So, after the long horrors of last night, we find ourselves back in the story of this group of adventurers. You all find yourself deep into the night, with the wind howling, when the howling wind gathering around the betrayer's rise before rushing downwind into the town of Bazan. It, unfortunately, is a night of sorrow. It is the first night of rest following the fiery death of their dear friend, Hazel Crow, and the horrific event of Harson's transformation. Understandably hurt, both emotionally and physically, the players rested in the evening. And as the players rest in the now scarred hallways of the Ready Room Inn, we will continue off right where we left off from last time, still into the night. As they sleep, there will not be a dream sequence, actually. Psych! I got your ass in that one. I'm going to take Garrett
Did you?
to the
I was
Diggler's oil pit.
gonna kill you.
Wait, did you really?
Alright. This is a dream sequence. Alright.
Hey.
What were people saying before? Like, what? What did I hear?
What?
Before? I don't know. Schizo. Ellie,
Voices.
as you are tranced in your dreams, you do find yourself enough somehow you're able to sleep the night away. But as you sleep, it still isn't an escape from all that happened. Ellie, you find yourself in yet another dream. You're standing.
I think
on
I
a
fell
black-
asleep in the bathtub, by the way.
Honestly, that probably makes sense. Probably another reason this dream came to you. You find yourself on a black stone precipice. The stone beneath your feet is cold. The stone outcrop that you stand on, that you find yourself on, is overlooking an intense heat. The entirety of the landscape seems to be bathed in the reddish light of whatever heat is below you. As you look around and find yourself in this new landscape, you can hear a piercing scream from somewhere under the rock that you sit upon. Would you like to look over?
Ellie kind of covers her ear. Is it like a really, really, really loud, super duper?
It sounds like someone's in a
Scream?
lot of fucking pain.
Okay. Ellie is kind of gonna get a. Is it? I'm guessing it's really sudden, right?
Yeah, because you've had
Okay,
maybe
Ellie's.
a few seconds to just like look around. You're still getting your bearings, and then there's that piercing, torturous scream.
Ellie is gonna just briefly cover her ears for a moment, kind of wince, go ah, and then she's gonna slowly, kind of on her hands and knees, crawl to the edge and look over the side.
So below you is a pit of lava. The intense heat
Oh.
nearly singes off your eyebrows with its power, and the screaming clearly originates from a dark figure in the center of the lava. You know this figure. You know this scream.
Oh no.
It is the hooded figure of Hazel Crow, screaming while being burnt alive in the lava from the waist down.
I'm gonna yell down. Hazel! Hazel, I'm so sorry. I didn't know what to do.
You bitch! Hazel screaming in fucking pain, and just I don't want to do the voice, and I'm not gonna
Yep.
insult Hazel's name by trying to do it, but they are screaming obscenities at you and blaming you.
Ellie's just sitting there, pleading, kind of taking it because she doesn't really know what to do. The words echoing in her mind, each obscenity. I'm not gonna try and do it either.
There's
be
speaking of words
Doing it
echoing
injustice.
in your mind, something does echo in your mind, but it does not originate from your thoughts. It almost seems to even originate with the entire chamber.
Mm-hmm.
Push. Push. Push.
Push.
Push.
Oh. Push? What do you mean? I'm gonna kind of look up at the sky and go, what do you mean, push? What the fuck are you telling me?
You have your book with you. Even in this dream, it is still with you. And all those memories. There is imagine this long, almost shadowy, abyssal tendril reaches down from the inky darkness above you. It is small. It's thin, but it's still powerful and almost lean. But this tendril pushes upon your book and grabs a piece of the cover and then flips it to where you can see is your spell. What's it called? Pulse wave?
Pulse wave, I think.
Push.
Push what? Push myself? Push the block? What am I pushing? Come on. Do you want me to push him again? My hand is kind of shaking as it almost moves on its own, and I try and grab it and stop it, but it just this overwhelming force, as if this one arm is magnitudes stronger than my other, just rips out of my own grip. And then the language, speaking the spell out loud, I don't want to do it myself, but the air, as I try and plead, scream at this giant beast, forms into the words of the spell. And then just as a pulse wave shoots right down at Heisel again.
Hazel was forced.
Really powerless to stop it.
Hazel was forced deeper into the lava. It is now almost like to their collarbone. Their arms are still out, screaming towards you, flailing in pain, screaming out in languages that you can and both can't understand, yelling about their god and how much they hate you. Again, you push. This time you won't feel that presence from something else doing the spell for you. And yet there's this thunderous boom demanding that you act.
What if I don't? What if I don't? You've had control all this time. Why can't I have any? What is this? What is this cruel game you're playing? I'm not going to. I can't see my friend die again. I can't.
You push. See.
The sign. She grabs her head, she grabs her hair, starts going, I just want control. I just need the silence again. I want to hear my own thoughts. I want to think my own way. I want to be my own person again. And then she just goes, points her hand down at Heisel again, goes, fuck off!
You push Isel down of your own volition.
She falls to her knees. I'm weak. I'm so weak. I'm powerless to do anything. I've tried. What do I mean I've tried? I haven't done anything. all the effort I thought I've put in has just been my own delusion. I haven't even left from where I started. What? She bangs on the floor. Why? Why are you doing this to me? I wish I died! I wish I died on that beach. It's softly crying.
Throughout it all, the chamber is silent. There is no screams. You have killed Heisel once again.
Ellie is gonna look over the edge of the platform and see this lava. You. What's from stopping me from just jumping in, ending it all, not being your plaything anymore? What would you do then? What would you do then? You couldn't do anything!
Ellie, your body takes a step back. Away from the ledge. Mine.
You're right. You're so right. I'll never be my own person again. I'll always just be a little extension, a little finger puppet of you. All I want is to be my own person, but that's never gonna happen, is it? I'm just gonna sit here, be a little extension. No free will of my own. I'm just gonna lose everyone and lose everything again. Over and over and over. What's the point of even trying? Why make friends? Why keep looking?
Obey. Follow. Obey and follow. That tendril comes down again and almost reaches towards you. Almost
I'd like to
beckoning.
try and force pulse the tendril.
Okay.
I raise my hand. You can't win.
The
I won't let you win.
The tendril is obliterated from the force pull, from the force push, and just gets disintegrated from the force of the blast, and all that is alive that wasn't targeted descends back into that inky darkness above.
You won't get to do whatever you want. I won't allow it. While I still can, mark my words, you beast, I will be my own person. This is the first step in a long, long journey. I'm not gonna make this easy for you, you wench.
A tentacle descends, and another, and then another, and another, and another, and another, until almost a forest of tentacles erupt from the inky, dark ceiling above you. These ones are not so small, not so lean, but are barbed and torturous and numerous, and they descend towards you. And the tentacles reach down and will attempt to grab you and hoist you.
Ellie is going to fight back. She's gonna scroll through. She's gonna get the spell for firebolt ready, and she's gonna kind of this as she opens up her hand, and this bluish green flame forms in her hand. She's gonna say, "What if I just destroy your fucking book?" She'd slam it on the ground, and then place her hand on top as these tendrils are coming near her. She's gonna attempt to fire off a firebolt into the book.
Go for it.
As her hand starts sizzling. Please don't be a nat 1. That's an 11 plus 6.
It hits.
17.
Go ahead and describe how you want to set fire to the book.
I'm just looking at this thing. And I place my hand I smack my hand on this book, and then this fire, it spreads from my fingertips and starts singeing the book. My handprint just... And it tries to burn through. With some supernatural dampness about this book. It doesn't burn. It's more just the leather on the cover where my hand was dries, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. And with that, the
So then she just sits there staring at this fucking book. What? No. No. She's gonna turn around and see these tentacles are like pretty much on her.
It is then when you can look down upon the book, you can see now that it is dried somewhat, and you can remember and almost see appearing upon the book is a word that was written in your last dream. Parasite. It was almost
I stare at this word.
It was almost a thunderous
with horror.
There's a noise. It is too wrong, too grating, too ancient, too thunderous, too alien to be any kind of emotion or response that you would understand. It is something between a chuckle and a thunderstorm, a tempest and a smile, a collapsing home and a star blinking out above in the skies. And the tendrils, these mean ones, barbed, hook into your flesh and almost kind of restrict you and begin to hoist you up. One of which delicately grabs the book and brings it up alongside you. As you go screaming into the long, long night. Now, there are brief flashes. Ellie, you see pillars and houses, almost roadways choked with seaweed, and all of this entirely submerged underwater. There's red kelp all over what seems to be homes, almost maybe a neighborhood. In the center, there is a statue of a man with a spear, crumbling and desecrated. Find. Then another flash as you're careening through this inky darkness, faster and faster to who knows how far or where you're going. You then get another glimpse. It shows a red kelp forest with an eerie feeling, as if you, Ellie, are being observed by too many eyes. Search. And then, Ellie, there is something as you find yourself gone from the dream. All these things flashing through your brain, through leaving Hayazo dead again in the lava, and you find yourself with one word ringing in your ears like thunder striking too close to your harbor home. As you stand up, your body is fucking freezing. There's hoarfrost at the edge of this bathtub. The water itself has become almost this like sickly green color with a little bit of mucus gathering around the bottom that you can feel around your toes. And there's this word ringing, thundering, piercing into your ears, digging inside until it reaches the center of your fucking brain and then pulls your neurons apart. Find.
I think he wants me to find that guy.
And then, that's it. That was pretty cool.
Oh. It was.
Alright, we're gonna jump back to the theater. Oh boy, I sure hope nothing bad's
Just
happening.
remember to send that to me later.
I will. All right, Devil Deal's been made. What do you guys want? Hello.
Devil Deal's been made. What did we miss?
Out of game stuff.
Okay. So, it is. How do I want to do this next part? So, where is everyone right now in the night?
Basement.
Still in the bathtub.
Basement, bathtub.
Probably passed out at the bar.
Okay.
With like I think it was, we said 10 mugs of alcohol all empty on the table before me.
Damn. It's a trooper.
It was a long day.
That it was.
The last one is spilled over the table.
Awesome. Okay. While you were passed out, actually, Gloria, you're not. Are you still asleep? You probably are asleep, so I won't say anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Who is up? Is anyone up right now?
I think I'd probably be up.
I think so.
No.
I think so.
After
too.
what just happened, yeah, I think I would probably be up.
You would hear the sound of the front door opening, Ellie. And you hear muted conversations through the wooden door between two male voices is all you can hear, really.
I am still fully clothed in this bathtub. That's how fucking deranged I was. That's how done I was. I'm gonna get out of this bathtub, soaking fucking wet, and I'm just gonna barge through the door and look at what the fuck is going on out here.
So you would see is one of the people who runs the inn is currently looking quite nervous, sweating a little bit on the edge of their temple, and as there's a member of the Aurora Watch sitting right here, staring at them. They seem to be mid-conversation. And then the Aurora Watch member would turn towards you and say, well, I assume actually, which kind of looks to you, kind of doesn't really pay much attention, then would turn back towards the innkeeper, one of the innkeepers, and say, well, I must proceed with the investigation. As you can see, I am a member of the Aurora Watch, and you cannot deny me, citizen. I don't know, sir. There's a lot of complications. The people are pretty nervous, but nothing's happening. You know, just a false alarm.
What's all this about? I'll walk out, dripping water on the floor as I walk towards this guy. It's like mad look in my eyes as I look at him. What
Yeah.
are you on about?
Member of the Aurora Watch, citizen, please stand back. Conducting an investigation. There was some ruckus around the inn. You see, this is a somewhat tall drow. Let me get the rest of this description up. Where's the description up? So, is standard.
I think I
typical
might know
Aurora
who this
Watch
guy is, but
armor.
Ellie doesn't.
There's a ton of there's a strong perfumed smell to him, but yeah, complete member of the Aurora Watch. He has an eye patch. It seems to be made out of all, like dried bandages, bits of string and wood. Step aside. This is Aurora Watch business. Unless you can give me information of what's happened here. Looks around and begins to peer down towards this hallway.
What did you say your name was?
What is his name? Hold on, let me come up with a name.
Vince Gilligan.
We'll say his name is... He introduced himself as her name.
I don't have one of those.
He's not fucking... That one guy from Invincible. Corellis, member of the Aurora Watch. Do you know anything of what's happened here?
Do you? Can I recognize this dude? Can I do a history check?
Give me a history check.
Okay. Because I think I know who this guy is, but I don't think Ellie does. Oh, I don't have bonus in that. I can't have it. No. 17.
17. Would you recognize this person?
Is it the person that came and got Harson in the cell? Or are you just reusing the same token?
No, this is probably just the same token. One moment. Walked in and gave me some food. What's going on again? So this, no, you would not recognize this person.
It's 19.
19?
Can I kill?
What the fuck do you mean? Who can you kill? Get out of here. Thanks for the food, bro. It's so yummy. So, what's going on? Sorry, I know what's going on.
I'm just...
You would not recognize this person. This is not the one that was in the cell. This is the same token because I didn't want to reuse the Aurora Watch tokens.
Okay.
It's hard. It's surprisingly hard to find armored male drow figures.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, Ellie is just gonna kind of look at this guy, see if she recognizes him, and just kind of... She's just gonna shrug. She's gonna be like, no, I don't know much. Then she's just gonna kind of look at the shopkeeper, and then, oh, that's the wrong page. She's just gonna kind of walk back. She's gonna go get not wet, dry, clean clothes.
I'll continue my investigation for the watch. Stay here, citizen. I will have to say, since you paid this guy extra to keep him quiet, is not saying shit right now. But he was very sweaty. He was very sweaty. As you hear the Aurora Watch member's boot falls echo as he heads down.
How quickly can I change?
How quickly do you think you can change?
Given what's happening, probably pretty quick.
Yeah, go for it. I'll say you can do it pretty quickly.
I'm then going to bang on Chad's door.
You're of the most devilishly
Chad, get out
loud
here!
snoring, and then of his heavy footfalls, and the small figure opens the door, and he is, I shit you not, once again in his wizard pajamas, with a little wand in hand. Oh yeah, how's it going?
Chad, come with
Yeah.
me.
Huh?
I'm just gonna run down the hall.
Should I? Okay.
I'm just gonna bolt around the corner, just stare at this dude in the eyes.
He
What
looks
did you say?
freaked out. Sorry, what?
What did you say? I slam my hands on the desk like, bam! What did you say?
I didn't say anything, but this What the fuck was that happening last night? It was terrifying to hear. Was there something
I'm
dangerous?
gonna kind of look at him,
I mean,
put
definitely.
my finger up to my mouth. Trust me. Probably better that you don't know. She's gonna attempt a smile, though I'm not sure how warm it actually looks. But it seems like it is genuine, though maybe not that warm. Then she's gonna kind of walk around here and just kind of watch this guy, and kind of follow him a little bit.
So there's currently still debris here. Is investigating it, looking at the claw marks. There's gashes on the carpet. What I thought. Citizen, he turns around and looks at you with his still one working eye. Citizen, back up. This is a Royal
Yes.
Watch business.
I'm simply standing here.
Very well.
I do not intend.
Don't cross this hallway. I don't want you to interfere with the tracks. Looks around some more. Smells things.
What's it take to cast sleep?
So Sleep 2024 version, they have to make some kind of save. Actually, he's an elf. He cannot be put. Elves cannot be put to magical sleep.
Fuck. Well, looks like this guy's dying.
But yeah, I just realized that. Oh yeah. I was about to be like, oh, a save can do this. And, oh shit. Drow, you would know elves cannot be put to sleep by magical means. He will eventually. You guys did lock up the door still, right? Door down here.
Yeah.
What's this?
What? At least I'm gonna cast invisibility.
Okay. I will say everyone will have. I'll give everybody a short rest. So. No. No. I won't.
No.
Well,
Okay, then I have no spell slots and I can't do anything.
I'll give you guys a short rest because I prefer to rule. Rest kind of like that. I will give you guys a short rest.
So get my spell slots.
So you have like abilities back, and if you want, you can roll for HP if you have head dice remaining.
Warlocks
I don't
do
think
get
so.
all their spots back.
Yeah. So
I will roll for some HP. But the way this works is I kind of hide behind the wall here for a second, and then I take out my book. I find a page, and then I say some words, and like I said last time, a bunch of these bioluminescent shrimp just kind of come out of nowhere and just surround my body, and then bam! I just kind of slowly camouflage into the background.
Bravo 6 going dark.
Hey, you want me
Going
to guess somebody else?
Find out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Find
Hey, where'd you go?
them. Glory. I think they're upstairs.
Try to take the very loud area up.
Bravo 6.
It's like low key, like fucking 3, 4 a.m. And then goes up here. Question, we'll be talking to some. Actually, they'll switch positions. We'll be
Ellie's
talking
gonna
to
slowly
someone
be
else.
walking down a hallway behind this guy.
Hey, hey. You're drinking without me?
Yeah. Hey.
Fuck. I missed all the party, And he'll like nudge you, Lunar. If you wake up.
She kind of stirs a little bit, but she is very drunk.
Yeah, if you the only thing you can kind of see is the sharp cheekbones of Chad Thundercock in his pajamas. Hey, get up. Hey, get up. Hey, Ellie said you gotta get up.
Wait, oh, you're not good. Fuck.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm not God. I'm Chad. Don't worry. The mixtures you get them mixed up every now and then. It's fine. Ellie wants you to get up.
Why? It's like. Question. What time is it?
Question is not at your table anymore. She's talking to someone else in the back.
Question.
Hush tones.
Ah, fuck.
I don't.
What time is it, Chad?
Dark.
Then why the fuck are you bothering me?
Hey, Ellie, I think there's a problem or something.
Great.
I
Alright,
told
give
him
me
what to say. Oh no.
give me like 2 minutes. Alright.
Alright, I count. 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds.
Reaches for a gun that is not there.
So, Ellie, you will see. So, you see this guy, he's peering down towards there's a bunch of scratch marks everywhere. Fucking hell. Do give me a stealth check. You do have advantage.
I'm at the very end of the hallway, so I hope you can't miss me. That's an 18 plus.
You do have advantage too. It's like a bite of my fried
Dex.
rice. Oh, this looks so fucking good.
That's 18 plus 3. 21. 21. If I roll
21?
better. I did not roll better. I'm happy I haven't. 21. Please don't get higher than a 21.
Oh my god, that was so fucking tasty. Holy shit.
Is that from long time ago, perhaps?
Fuck no. I don't know. Don't do it. Don't do this to me. So you would see. This guy's like kind of like literally sniffing around, and then he'll look at what you guys use is like a bunch of rope and some benches to kind of tie this off. And he'll get out this very sharp scalpel, and he'll begin to try and tear the mattress and rope apart, cutting and cutting.
I don't know if I should kill this guy or try and knock him out.
Bastard locked this room up good.
I don't know what to do.
Before Lunar, he'll cut through it in just a moment. Or if you want to do something before it cuts through,
I don't want to kill this guy. I really don't want to fucking kill this guy. Wait, is Harson still in his beast form, or does he look like a dude now?
Last time you saw him, I don't think he was in his beast form. Harson, correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
I think he would know his character better.
When you guys knocked me out, I was in my beast form. You kind of pulled me down. I don't know if getting knocked out reverts me back to the normal form or not.
Would you mind finding out?
I will in a moment.
Mm.
Figure that out before we do anything.
I would say. I don't care. I think it's either or. I'll let you decide, Harson. If you're still in your beast form and you get knocked out or not.
In that case, since I'm an indecisive bitch, I'm gonna roll for it.
No.
Okay.
The fate of this guy's life kind of depends on your roll, by the way.
If it's above a 10, he reverts back to his normal form. If it's 10 or below, then he's still a beast. That's a 19. Harson has reverted back to his normal self.
Okay. And we'll rule for that for the rest of the campaign. So after you get knocked out, you will return.
Alright, we're gonna do this again.
Monkey! Okay. So he has finished cutting through and is going to open the door. If you want to do something, now's a chance. If not, you can let him keep going.
I'm going to appear directly... I'm going to wait for him to open the door, and then I'm going to just reappear directly behind the guy.
To like just jump scare him.
I guess.
Kind of flinches. Back away, citizen. Not foul my actions.
No, once he opens the door, I'm going to do it.
Okay.
And I want to wait till... Because Ellie doesn't know that Harson is still...
Lunar, are you here
is
on
in
the
his
map?
human form.
Because he would see you.
She is here.
Back away, citizen.
What's going on, Daniel?
A royal watch investigation. Back away.
What for? I'd kind of like to know. I'm sleeping here. Is it dangerous?
Aye, there are reports of screaming and people running out of the inn. A royal watch sent me to investigate.
Running, we
What?
very neatly evacuated them.
No, they were
Can
scared.
you
They were certainly scared.
tell me why you're breaking into my bedroom?
This is the way down to the
You
basement.
got a warrant?
That's the way down to the basement.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, they are drunk.
Back away,
Yeah,
citizen.
yeah, she does say that.
This is a basement.
No, it
I'm
isn't. That's my
very
room.
poor. I'm very poor.
This
Stuck me in the basement.
But basement's the other one.
citizen.
She does not point to anything.
Citizen, please leave. This is a royal watch business only. I won't have to tell you again.
Hey,
Parent of Taylor's
well, where am I supposed to sleep?
Out fucking side if I fall, I fucking care. Leave!
I'm gonna go file a report. Fuck you.
Fucking wench. And then he'll open the door.
Okay, Ellie is gonna try to peer like next to this guy to see if Harson is a beast or not, because that decides whether this guy's getting killed or not.
I'll move him down.
If
to
not-
we'll move to the map below.
Okay, because I was gonna say if this guy sees Harson in his beast form, his ass is getting pulse waved to the other side of the room, because Ellie does not know.
Harston is human, right?
Yes.
He
So,
sniffs.
if
Yeah.
just
Go
let me know when you want the description of what I look like when
Well,
they
you
get
can-
down there.
Now.
He'll
Okay.
take a few. He'll take like a step or two down. And says, Found you. And after he gets about here, he'll probably be able to see the rest of the room. And yeah, I will say the floorboards are probably pretty creaky. So Ellie, you are invisible. He has not noticed you. However, getting down the floorboards, especially because it's also been probably like way more fucked up from the weight of the werewolf as well.
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty damaged as well. So it'd be pretty difficult for you to silently go down here, I would say. It's possible, but
Oh,
difficult.
I'm not gonna try. I'm just gonna sit, like stand at the top in the doorway as if I just got there, kind of like wave my hand and release the spell, and I say, "Oh, right.
He
Yeah.
turns towards you.
Sorry,
Back away,
my friend got a
citizen.
little drunk. Oh, I just wanted to tell you what was going on. I thought you'd want some context.
Now, he says.
He got a little drunk, and you know. Oh. If you want more information, I have some.
I have all the information I need to leave now. You're interrupting a
She
Royal
just kinda
Watch
goes,
business.
Okay. She just kind of goes, okay, I just thought I'd help. She kind of stands like right here.
So, what would everybody see, Harson?
They would see Parson in his normal form, except for the fact that now he has elongated hair on him. He's grown a beard. His nails are significantly longer, but he's not a beast anymore. It's more like remnants.
He
of what
just looks
happened
very
before.
unkept.
Yeah, and his clothes are torn. All his pants basically no longer fit him, and if they did, they'd show a lot.
Hey,
His shirt is ripped to shreds. It's basically the top half in ribbons now. And that's what they see when they see Harson lying there on the cold stone floor.
Alright. The door is closed behind. Did you close the door, Ellie?
no.
Well, there's a creaky sound of floorboards, and then the door gets slammed shut.
Someone's angry.
Then floorboards again. He steps into the cold stone and looks over you, Harson. Fucking bastard. And he'll like kind of jostle your body with your foot, with his boot, seeing if you immediately wake up. I assume not, because you're unconscious.
Yeah.
There's stairs. Harrison Lugane. Spit on your face. You fucking murderous bastard. And I'll take out a scalpel. On the other side,
God damn
is
it.
yet another is a hand crossbow.
Knew this guy should have fucking died. It was the same guy.
It was not the person that you had seen in the prison. This is for all the people that you've killed, and for my daughter. You fucking mutt. And then he'll stab the scalpel right into your neck. Actually, no, the scalpel wouldn't have worked. He would instead shoot you right in the neck with a silver crossbow bolt.
Would I hear this? Because I'm literally, like, basically outside the door.
You would. I mean, the crossbow bolts are not necessarily silent in real life. So
Yeah.
I would assume you could hear a. You would hear. And then maybe. Roll me a perception check, actually. Give me a perception check.
My perception's pretty decent. So. I mean, I am an adventurer, so I feel like I know. I have bonus. Wisdom 18 plus 3 plus 3. 18 plus 6.
Yeah, you
24.
would be able to hear the of a crossbow bolt firing, then also the meaty thud of it embedding into flesh. Also the
Is
sizzling
this door locked?
of flesh.
Is this door locked?
No, but it is.
Just say the door lock's probably broken if it was.
No, yeah, it's pretty. This door is. I think it's just completely fucking broken. I don't think there's any way for it to be like locked by any means whatsoever.
Okay, Ellie is going to run up and body slam that door.
Yeah, I mean it's on its fucking hinges. Like there's no check necessarily. You immediately can break that shit down, and you see this guy, this sharpened scalpel in one hand, and then a now fired crossbow bolt. The crossbow bolt is in Harson's neck. It is bubbling, and it is
I'm
singeing
not
his
even
flesh.
gonna ask any questions. I'm just gonna look at this guy, raise my hand, and lightning bolt him right away.
All right,
I'm not gonna ask any fucking questions.
all right. We are
I
going.
do have a question.
Yeah,
I have a question, DM.
yeah.
Would this wake me up?
What did? Give me a little bit. We're gonna roll for initiative. I'll have you roll initiative yourself, and I'm gonna decide if it wakes you up.
All right.
I mean, you are. I don't know. I could say you wake up with maybe. I'll say if you get. I think now you would be technically downed, anyway. So, if you can get healed and such. I will say you also would not gain the benefits of a short rest because you have been completely fucking unconscious
Yeah,
and
that's
like
fair.
literally recovering so much. If you had a long, you can long rest and be completely fine. So I would say technically you're now downed because done would do a shit ton of damage as well. So
Yeah.
initiative time.
Will I still get my attack though, since it was kind of a
Yeah,
surprise
Go ahead
attack?
and I'll roll a dexterity as well for the save.
You will.
Yeah, I have to roll for the saving throw.
Mhm.
That is
Go
a
ahead.
16.
There's no.
Barely fucking makes it.
You will never guess what I got for initiative.
No way you got a natural 20.
I got a fucking natural 20.
That is so fucking useless. Wow.
Let me roll. Hold on.
Okay, that is going to be 20 damage.
Chad got a 3.
Initiative.
Use
Is
advantage, you got a 13. Okay, so Harson. Give me a death save. Also a disadvantage, as there is a silvered crossbow bolt inside of your neck.
Well, with my durable feat, would that just cancel that out?
Do you have advantage on death saves?
Yeah, that's what durable feat does.
Then fuck yeah, it would. Roll that flat, baby.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I took this for this exact reason. Fuck you. Oh, okay.
Hazo notes down
Oh.
that feat in the afterlife. Thank you for DMing it
Doing
with
it
me.
right now.
Bet. Oh, Ellie. I forgot. Roll. He succeeded on the save, but it's still half damage.
I know. 20 was half damage.
I didn't hear it. My fault. 20. Where's my pencil? I need a piece of paper. 20. Bet. Okay.
Oh
20.
yeah, how many hit dice do I get back from a short rest before I forget?
You don't get any hit dice back, but you can spend it.
No, I know, but how many do I have
You would have up to your level
total?
of D8.
I think I
Or
already
you
spent
might
like
have-
4, so I have 2 left.
Yeah, you might not have a lot left. I know Chad doesn't have any left.
I have 8 more health. That's still something.
Okay. Bet. You get your con modifier too. At the end.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Plus 3, so I'm nearly back up to full health. Awesome.
Okay. So
Ellie's gonna kind of
Mhm.
burst in the door, raise her hand to that gun, the kind of gun shape that she's been doing for. Kind of go, bang! And like, fires this lightning bolt, almost hitting this guy directly, but I guess because she barged through the door, she lost her balance slightly and didn't hit exactly where she wanted to.
I would say that's all before the initiative started. So you still have your full
Mhm.
turn. That'll be it before. You know what I mean? Hello? Hello? Did I lose power or some shit? Oh no. Oh no. Can I be heard? One moment, y'all. I think we have technical difficulties. I'm gonna pause this here.
You still not
All
hear
right, we
anything?
are back. Yes,
we
I
can
can hear
hear you.
everything. Okay, so go ahead and do your turn. So all the lightning shit
Okay.
happened before.
Did you
initiative?
unpause? Did you
I
unpause the
unpaused. I
recording?
just unpaused. Yeah, that's why I said. And we are back. So all the whole lightning bolt shit happened before your turn, Ellie. So you still have your entire turn. That was just a kickoff
Okay.
initiative. So what do you want to do? Let me know.
Ba 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 ba. For each of the turns, your duration, you can use your action to deal 1d12 to target. Oh. So 3d12, and then I can do another 3d12. What? Okay. That's awesome. So if Witch Bolt works the way I think it does,
So
then I can fire it once,
Mhm.
and then every turn after that I can do another
yep,
1d12.
which I think automatically hits
Okay.
the next in the next turn. You still have to hit during this turn, I believe.
Okay. Does a silly... That's a nat 20.
That's that doubled as well too. I'm in danger.
Yeah,
It's about to get a
that's 3d12. Sorry, pal. You're not gonna like this.
Me staring at the screen after hearing all that shit.
See what this is. Not me as much. That's 38 more damage on this motherfucker.
38 damage.
38
All right,
more
that's
damage.
a lot of damage. 58 total. As yeah, you blast him with this witch bolt, hit him straight in the chest. It demolishes parts of his armor, and then like
Water
spider webs
dragons.
across his body.
Can I say one of the water dragons hits his hand and knocks the crossbow out of it?
No, because that is an ability from other
No.
classes.
Okay, never
not
mind.
but I'm sorry.
No, I get it. I
That's,
get it. That was a bit of a reach.
There's some. That's more be a martial thing, because martials can do shit like that now.
Fair enough.
In my games, at least.
As this lightning
Wow.
bolt, I guess, shoots from her hand, and then the three whirlpools form around her arm and shoot these water-based dragons at him. The dragons all hit their mark, but the lightning. Actually, I'm gonna say why the lightning did less, because it hopped from the dragons into him. Oh!
Oh, I will be right back.
Okay.
Please don't tell me what's next.
No, they go last.
Okay.
It's gonna be his turn.
Please don't tell me this guy's next.
I think that was we're just gonna skip it until he's back. So he's gonna turn to you and say, "Stop! Stop you! This isn't what it looks like. I can explain. Stop!"
I've got to do it. I don't give a shit what it looks like. Because what it looks like is you're shooting my friend.
Yeah, you don't understand. He's a werewolf. He's shot many people. He's a monster.
You don't think I fucking know that?
You know his crimes.
Everyone commits their fair share of crimes. I'm sure that he's paid for them in his own way. It's not up to you to decide that he has or hasn't. So how about you get off your own high horse and just pay for your crimes? Because I know you have your fair share of skeletons in the closet too. We all do.
Aye, and I paid for them with my family's life from this monster. And he's got far, far more than that. You don't understand how many he's slaughtered over these years. He has not paid for his crimes. Otherwise, he'd be dead. And
He should get paid.
I am that death.
He should get put down. So should I.
Maybe.
He looks at you.
Maybe you all should. But I'm here for just him.
Yeah, as he says this, his
Boy.
body is re-knitting. I'll say with a natural 20, you've knocked off his breastplate entirely. He'll have less AC. Because I think that's cool. And you can see that his flesh underneath is, it is a drow, but it's getting like grayish kind of skin. The blood, there's like blood clots within his body. There's cuts all over. There's even like an infection or two.
This guy's dead.
You can also probably see, his rib cage kind of sticking out.
Just let it go.
Away.
Go away.
Step away from him.
I can't do that.
And he is going to reload his. So he's going to do a vengeful glare towards you. So you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
And I have advantage on that because I'm a war. Plus wisdom is 16, 17, 18, 19.
19?
Yep.
Okay, so you feel something begin to take hold within your brain, but you manage to fight it off.
Whatever that was. I'm fighting way worse demons than whatever you tried to do. You can't scare me.
Maybe this can.
And then he's going to reload his crossbow and shoot yet another bolt into Harson's head.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. So that is a failed death save as he hits Harson again. And then he's going to reload again and then take a shot towards you, Ellie. Does a... Which dice should represent him? We'll do this one. Ooh. That's a soft 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Yeah. That is, a pretty low roll. That is, what, 7 points of piercing damage? Really not that much.
Okay.
And he's going to reposition like so. I already said his body is regenerating some of the wounds. And it is self-sealing. It is then
He
going...
can heal?
Yeah, now it's going to be Chad's turn. Oh, yeah. Oh, Chad. He would have to dash to get down. So he is going to dash to get to here. Does he have his action surge get back on a short rest? Yes, he can. So he is going to action surge and then get around to this guy and is going to hit him with his pushing attack as well. So you get this. How much does he get back on these? Does he have any more? I think so. Okay, so that is, I do believe that's a hit. Yeah, that's definitely a hit. He's gonna hit it with his adamantium mace. It's a D8. Where's his D8? It should be a D10 since he doesn't have his fucking shield anymore. Okay, so, and then how much? It's a D8. Okay, so D6 and a D8 for damage. Oh, that's 13 plus 6 as he deals 19 points of damage with his mace as he hits this guy so hard and he hits him straight in the ribcage and he swings his mace like a baseball bat and it will knock the guy back 15 feet into this pillar. He's going to come up to him and then follow it up again with another attack. That's another hit. Dealing 9 points of bludgeoning damage. That would be, how much would that be total? 28. So that's... Alright. I don't think Pix is here.
How dare you? I'm here.
Okay, Pix is here. Okay, so just to update what's happening. His chest
Oh,
plate
I've been listening. I've been listening.
Okay. Harrison is down and took a guaranteed death save, a failed death save, from the crossbow bolt
Okay.
to his head. He now has one in his neck and then one like in his temple. It's kind of fucked up. It's D&D, so we can survive these things.
Okay. Damn. What in the hell's...
Like man is trying to kill him.
Do I recognize the officer?
His helmet isn't off. Give me a perception check, because it's in the throng of battle, and he still is helmeted.
I'm being oppressed by my internet. They're silencing
Relatable.
me.
Very relatable.
Anyways, do I recognize this guy from the watch?
Give me a perception check, because he has his helmet on. It's in the middle of combat, etc.
It's a little bit weird, yeah. That will be a 11.
Also, the armor has been partially destroyed from the natural 20, so it's harder as well. You didn't necessarily... You're still drunk, you didn't really get a good look at his face, but now that all this is happening, you can't recognize him.
I don't know this fucker.
At least with an 11, you don't recognize him through the battle. If you got a better look at him, maybe.
Alright, I don't think I know this fucker, so...
basically, it's at a first glance, you don't know him.
So, guy I need alive is having 2 crossbow bolts in his fucking forehead, and Chad, who seems trustworthy enough, is trying to beat this guy's
Mauling
face
him.
in.
Yeah. He did
And
28
Ellie
points of
is
damage, was crazy.
being Ellie over here. What are you doing, Ellie?
I'm shooting this motherfucker with magic, dog.
Gotcha.
I shot him
I
with
just, like,
lightning,
I'm
and
Yeah,
then
there's
there
an-
were some...
You know that snow after lightning
See-
lands, that like burnt ozone? That's what's in this room.
Uh-huh. So you're just, like, doing a fucking unlimited power thing right now?
Sort of, but my witch bolt doesn't look like lightning. It looks
I will
like
say,
water dragon.
if Harrison failed his previous death save, he will have 2 death saves. Failed death saves. Since
Okay.
he had an automatic fail.
Alright. I don't have a weapon right now because we stashed it in the other room, and I didn't expect to get into a fight just now, so... Gonna move over to Harrison, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Nice.
At...
Oh, thank God.
What level? I'll do first level because I want to spare those. How much is this, anyways?
2d8 level 1.
What dice do I need?
2d8 plus wisdom.
Less with
Or whatever you use. I'm eating food right now.
Hey, well, good news, you're up. Bad news, mineral.
Oh my. How much? How much?
So you get 6 health. You're awake though.
It's something.
Alright.
I'm gonna see if I have any sort of bonus actions. It's hard to figure out as this class. I don't think I have anything particularly useful at the moment.
Do you have any more judgments?
No, I don't.
I think that's a bonus action.
Which wouldn't be too useful anyways. It is a bonus action, but they wouldn't be helpful in this situation without my ranged weapons.
Yeah. Yes.
So, I'll dash on over. Wait, no, not dash, but you know what I mean. Either feline agility. If I need to, I'll feline agility, but yeah. Oh. Well, actually, I'll go up to him. I'll back up a bit and see what happens. Try me, motherfucker.
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah, go for it if you want to.
Why do you like bait it? Well, I feel like I'm about to get baited. He's gonna do it. Well,
Stop. You don't understand.
but seeing all that's happening, he would hit you. That is a 22.
All right. Let me see something. Hold on. There is a chance.
I don't
Then
think
I can
so.
pull
'Cause you
this
don't
off.
have high AC. You have no armor.
No, I got the scale mail.
Oh, you have the scale mail. Did you put it on?
Yeah.
Thingies.
Oh, nice.
What do the gauntlets
It's a
do?
bad idea to not have armor. Hold on.
I
Okay.
for Jort.
It only goes up to 20. So I think that still hits.
Yeah. So that is
Oh well.
13 points of it would be necrotic damage as he slashes it at you with his scalpel.
You don't understand. You're defending a murderer. He's killed so many.
Dad's like, yeah. I don't care.
From my perspective, I'm stopping a murderer. Now shut the fuck up.
He's got money. He's a werewolf. Fucking idiot.
Yeah, I noticed.
Next up is gonna be top of the round, Harson. You are gasping back to life. This is probably one of the worst. Harson, I know you mentioned me how bad you felt when you were gonna wake up. Make that worse, as your skull is literally pounding to try and fix the I don't know, the fucking crossbow bolt inside your temple that's sticking out of you like those fucking arrow in the head hats, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. So would it do me any harm if I pulled those out by chance?
Nah. I also say,
Alright.
if
So
you
I'm
want,
gonna do.
you can turn back into a werewolf.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do something badass first.
Mhm.
So, you would see this already feral-looking Harson look even more deranged than usual, as he's unkempt. His clothes barely fit him, and they're raggedy and torn. He gets up, and the first thing you see him do is pull the arrow directly out of his neck, letting the blood spurt before pulling out the arrow in his head, breathing heavily before a golden glow outlines him as he casts Cure Wounds on himself at a 3rd level for his last 3rd level spell slot. I'm tired of you. I'm so tired of you. And with that, I'm going to heal myself. I'll let you
What's this
continue
guy doing?
on with the combat
Okay.
as I heal myself. Because it's going to take a minute.
Now,
Oh,
Harson, could you give me a wisdom saving throw?
yeah, one moment. Let me just figure out how much I healed. So that's going to be 16, 22, 25, and then
Next up is gonna be Ellie. You just give me that saving throw when you have time.
40. I healed
Whoa.
back 40 health.
That is awesome. Nice.
And now I'm going to make that wisdom saving throw.
Ellie,
All right.
it's your turn, Ellie.
Okay. I'm going to let Sustained Witch Bolt smack this fucker.
That's a 25 on the wisdom saving throw.
Very nice. Very nice. Very good.
Now, would it just be the 1d12, or would it be all 3 again?
I think it's 3.
Oh. That's 26 more! If it kills him, I want it to be non-lethal. I don't think it will, but
I don't
just
think
in
you
case.
can non-lethal. Well, maybe. How much? 24 you said?
26.
24 or 26?
26.
Okay. It was nearly at a perfect number. He's bleeding very bad.
Okay. I mean, if what's his name? Glory can shoot a dude in non-lethal. I think I could probably fucking
Leave him for me.
magic.
I want him
Non-lethal.
dead.
Lily does not want any more corpses on her conscious that are human. Monsters, they don't count.
Next up
Yes.
is going to be. Is that the end of your turn? Is that it?
Yep. Since it counts as it doesn't count as a cantrip, so I can't use my gauntlets to do it again.
Okay, then. Top of the round is going. Not top of the round. Next up is going to
Do it
be
again.
this guy, and what he's gonna do is he's going to. He is gonna.
Pepe his popo.
Yeah, you're out of here, buddy. So
No.
he's going to vengeful glare on Chad. Chad's gonna make a wisdom saving throw. That's a natural 20. What a Chad.
Chad's too dumb. It doesn't do anything.
So he is gonna. Fuck, what is he gonna do? He's gonna make a swipe against Chad and a swipe against Glory. So the one against Chad, where's my dice for him? One against Chad hits. One against Glory, I think that's a 20. 20 against Glory.
Hold on, I need to check the wording of my ability.
I'm gonna roll for Chad.
Oh, can't do it more than once, so yeah, that's tits.
6 plus 4. So it's 10 points of damage to Chad, as he's also looking really fucked up. And then the attack against Glory is gonna be. How much is that? That's 11 points of necrotic damage against you, Glory, with his scalpel.
Ow. Motherfucker.
Borinsky.
No.
I'm gonna shovel this man.
It is next up is gonna be Chad's turn. He's just
And defending a murderer.
and then he'll make his 2 swipes against you guys. It's gonna be Chad who's gonna make do a dex say. That's a hit. That's 2 hits from Chad. Okay. I'll roll the damage all in one. 7 plus. So that's 7 plus 6, 13 plus 7. That's another 20 points of damage against this guy from Chad as he hits him twice. Once over the head, knocking out a piece of this guy's skull, and then another one to the kneecap, completely breaking and bending it. It's 20 points of damage total. This guy's looking extremely damaged. Next up, it's gonna be you, Glowy.
I have a shovel. I also have claws, actually. Claws are probably a better idea. Yeah, claws are a much better idea. Hold on. Alright. I'm gonna make a tail. So. I have 2. Does a... Does a 15 hit?
Nope.
Hello?
Oh, never mind, I was muted. 15 would not hit.
Really? Alright. Second one. I'm pretty sure, like, what would that even be? A 27, I think?
Nope. I'm kidding.
8?
That
What?
hits. That hits.
There was about to be a murder. I'm glad you amended that. Might still be, actually. Oh, that is 10 /8.
Mm. Do you want to do this lethally or non-lethally?
Non-lethally.
Okay, so describe how you kind of non-lethally defeat this guy.
So I just flick my claws out. I grab him by like his weapon wrist and just hold it tightly since this is a strength attack and just dig my claws into his wrist, kick him to the ground, and just keep him on the ground, weapon arms pinned.
Is he conscious?
I grab him by the shirt and headbutt him.
All right, he is now unconscious. He actually smells really good. He smells like a lot of perfume.
I'm gonna take his helmet off and see if I recognize this fucker. For real.
Yeah, give me a history check with advantage.
All right. History. And then that would be, what's that? Because I'm monster lore. We love monster lore. Soft 20.
What is monster lore for? Is it with certain types?
Whenever I make,
Or is it just any?
no, it's just all creatures. If I'm making like a check to recall information on them, I can swap out my wisdom modifier for my intelligence one.
Okay.
Not vice versa though. I think actually, wait, no, it is vice versa.
So what was the total?
I can swap my intelligence for certain stats on skill for wisdom ones. So soft 20.
Soft 20. Okay, then.
I get to know his creature type automatically as well.
Oh, creature type. This is undead. This is an undead.
All right.
To no one's surprise,
And then magic.
you would be able to tell this is
And
an
then the
undead
rest of it.
because, well, immediately, you would recognize this guy. His name was, what would his name be? His name was, what was his name? He just went by Gladius. He was a former mercenary in the Waste. Before he was recruited to the Aurora Watch, he turned sides and wanted to do some good for Bazzoxan. He died about a day or two before you guys, this whole party, arrived in Bazzoxan. This was a day or two before the when you guys were attacked by those fleshy things. He has been dead for a while. His corpse.
This is a.
This is probably.
Oh,
This is
Is this the guy that Heisel found at the noticed the corpse was missing from the infirmary? Would that be this guy?
Maybe.
Certainly could be.
Is there anything else that you
I,
automatically know?
I can check. There should be some things.
I think there's a little bit more, but I don't remember what it is.
Monster lore. Wisdom modifier and check. Oh. Only the type I automatically know.
Okay, then yeah, undead.
This was Gladius. He's dead.
Who's that?
Old
I was
guard.
gonna walk down the stairs.
You-
He was a good
He
fellow.
used to be a mercenary or something. He wasn't bad.
He made really, really
What
good
else he worked
beer.
with you? I mean, aside from, I mean, he was a great boss. He had his beer recipes. His personality, not so much, but the recipes.
Another assassin, dead body.
I'll say with
Hassan.
all that you
Assassin.
would know about this guy, he was actually a really nice guy. He was a great Aurora Watch member, exemplary. I mean, he wasn't going to be a captain or anything. He was rank and file, but he was very, very, very nice even. Very calm.
I'm more going off of like the idea that he probably wouldn't have liked my character.
Actually, he probably will.
Oh,
Maybe,
really?
but
Oh,
he's
never mind.
a friendly fucker. It's actually pretty sad. He died.
Wait,
He had his
what
his
did you
throat
do?
was raked by some kind of shadow demon, and it cut nearly half decapitated the guy. As you see now with his face and all that stuff, there's been a more recent wound. With his eye has been over his eye. There's now a eye patch, makeshift eye patch.
It's, I'll lift the eye pouch, see if there's anything peculiar.
No eye.
You,
The eye is completely gone,
I say, pointing
carved out.
to Glory. You,
Like
the cat.
forcibly removed, or
You have to give me a medicine check
well,
after Harson talks.
Did this man have a kid?
not that I remember.
I'm gonna look at Harson and just kind of nod.
Someone's bringing dead bodies back to life. To
Bill,
kill
no
me.
shit, it's right there.
Yes, but this has
This-
happened before.
This
This
is the
my
second
fault.
time this has happened.
Third time. Third time.
Second- Third time. Oh, like there was that incident in the barrack. Prison.
Yes, the jail. Another man just like him attacked me in the jail. A man like by the name of Loros, maybe. Ugh.
You,
He tried to
Can I
kill me
ask
too. Same
why?
tactic. You know why. Yeah,
I mean, okay.
look. These guys want me dead. Whoever is bringing them back wants me dead because I killed a relative of theirs or something.
Okay. How do they keep coming back?
I
That's
don't
what
know.
they
Specifically
don't
for
know.
you. I mean,
Why?
a lot of people kill each other, and they don't typically rise from the dead to get revenge.
Someone is bringing back these people to kill me. Even if these people in their actual lives didn't know me at all.
Someone
That's-
really, really hates Harson.
And it's not fun.
I
I
mean,
can tell you that.
clearly. You're not gonna turn and try to rip my face off again, are you?
I'll try.
Maybe in 2 weeks.
She like looks at this. The silence makes her very uncomfortable. It's still really late. This is your mess. Clean it up.
I think we should go to bed, get some rest, and talk about it in the morning.
He's still unconscious, correct?
Yep.
Ellie's just gonna.
I'm gonna walk
leave.
over.
As you Gloria, as you get to bed, there, you
Yeah.
can hear more voices from the front.
Okay.
Chad,
I'm
the mace.
I'm gonna try to sneak my way into another room. I presume most of them aren't occupied given the fiasco.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could. That one I think got like
could,
broken down by Chad, so you can get in there. The lock's gone.
I'll get in here and just hide under the bed.
Fucking Friday the 13th style, holding your breath.
I'm gonna see. I'm right behind Glory, and I'm just gonna see this, and I'm gonna assume something's up. So I'm gonna go in the same room, and I'm gonna try to hide under this one over here.
What were you saying, Heisel? I mean, Harson?
Chad, give me the mace.
Yeah.
Actually,
You want it?
tie him up. I want him to be awake when I kill him.
Damn.
Buddy, I don't have any more rope.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
You're
Ugh,
kind of
let's
used
just-
it all.
I figured. Oh god, everything hurts.
Harson, seeing this defenseless, knocked out figure below you, I need you to give me a wisdom save.
Yeah, I figured.
Bite his head off. Do what Zhang would do.
16.
Bite his
At
face.
16, you feel a rush deep inside you, Harson. of deep, deep, deep rush. You feel your whole body shudder and your hairs extend once again, but you feel like you're about to vomit. But you're so fucking hungry. You are, I shit you not, just barely able to fight it off for now. It is still full moon. It's bad. And you're still so fucking hungry. There's so much of you that wants to let go and consume. And seeing this man in front of you brings it out of you.
I need to leave this room.
Bro wants to intentionally fail that wisdom save.
I mean, you could technically. I'm dead as you technically could just be like, yeah, I fail. You'd be like, I choose to fail.
Oh no, I got a 1.
Oh no, I could be
I
so
ripped his
bad.
face off.
I'm gonna walk back upstairs,
You hear,
holding my head.
you hear voices coming from the front,
I'm dead dying.
and then somebody begins to turn down the hallway. Just before they're about to turn down the hallway, do you want to do anything?
I'm gonna see this and just take hide in here just to peek, see if there are more assassins trying to kill me.
Come on, Gladys. Yeah. We'll be back. We're just here for an investigation. It'll be fine. As these two members of the Aurora Watch are going to head down here. What the fuck happened here? I don't know, but there's a lot of screams. Vern wanted to check it out before we
Wait,
went to bed.
Do they look like they have pale skin? Do they look like they're dead?
Give me a perception check.
Alright. That's a 14. Oh, no, wait, no, that's not a 14. I mean, hold on. Not a 14, sorry. That is a 11.
11, you would not be able to tell under their armor. I'll say one doesn't have this one in the back doesn't have a helmet on, and he is just a typical redskin hobgoblin.
So I did a roll, and I decided that Ellie does not actually care enough about getting caught to hide. So she's gonna rest on top of the bed and go to sleep. She's fucking tired.
Here, we should come back in the morning. This seems like there's a lot, and we should make sure the perimeter's secure. We kind of look down at all the gouges and the fucked up door and say, "Yeah, let's do that." Yeah, they actually will begin to leave. For now. I'll move them as they go out to do other things, maybe get back up, secure perimeter, everything. And you guys, yeah, nothing else will try and bombard you through the night. So, I guess come morning.
Ellie gon' sleep.
I'll try and take a long rest.
Go for it.
Alright. Yay. Oh, still slipped it back. Oh my god. Nearly fucking dying again. It's fun.
Yay! This food is so good. Oh my god. Hold on. I need to just savor this before I describe what happens.
Bro's
Alright.
busting.
Mmm. That shit was
Bro
so
likes
good.
it.
Mm.
Oh my god.
So you guys would be
Dude,
able to take a
bussin'
non-
bussin'?
but you guys
For
will be
real,
able to
for
take a long rest. And you wake up in the morning feeling quite rested, and everyone gets a long rest. Whee!
That's so long.
I love having spell slots back.
Alright. As soon as I wake up, I'm gonna get out of the bed and I'm gonna check the basement really quickly just to see if he's still unconscious down there.
I would be able to say. I assume you guys would come down periodically to check on him, as like a nightly watch thing. Keep him tied up, etc. So he's down here, still tied up.
I'm gonna walk down. And I'm gonna keep an eye on him till till either everyone else is awake or if he wakes up.
Yeah. Chad will be down here with you, like, yeah. How you doing?
Not good. I feel like I have the worst hangover in the world.
Huh.
Not because of the silver bolt that went through my skull.
Oh. That's, yeah, You
Oh, that-
okay, bud?
That is a factor. It's not fun transforming into a werewolf against your will, I would say. Like, your entire body fucking breaks itself apart and puts itself back together.
But, like,
It's
Chad,
not fun.
Chad looks very confused and doesn't know how to process this. All this information.
Like, imagine if someone decided to crush an apple, right? And then somehow managed
yeah.
to reform the apple to a different shape. In this scenario, I'm the apple.
But you're not, crushed.
It felt that way.
I think it might not be worth it trying to explain that.
Not
Chad,
Chad is
all you have
thinking.
to understand is he's in a lot of pain. Well, he was.
Then why didn't you just say that? Why didn't you just say that? Come on. The Jadster can compute all
I really
that
don't
much.
have the patience right now.
Alright. I'll shut up. I
Thank you,
miss
Chad.
Heisel.
I'm not annoyed by you. I just, oh, my fucking head hurts. Ugh.
I'm gonna kind of. I now have my cloak on, not the hood up, but just my cloak on. I'm gonna kind of put my hand on Chad's shoulder. How about you go get changed out of your pajamas, and then we can go get some breakfast.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, breakfast. That sounds fucking nice.
By the way,
Jadster.
if you can, Chad, before you leave, if you can you find me some new clothes? These old ones, aren't decent.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take off my cloak and hand it to you. You can try this for now.
Thank you.
We can go shopping and try and get you some new clothes.
That'll be great.
Do you want me to bring you some food, some breakfast? 'Cause I don't know if you're presentable.
Oh, yes. Oh god, I'm starving. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah.
And some water, too, please.
All right, I'll do that for you. Then Ellie's just gonna kind of turn around and leave. Go upstairs. Actually, I'm not gonna waste my time doing that. Just gonna get up here, see Glory, and then kind of walk over to the table and sit down across from her. Good morning.
Morning. How much last night happened?
How much of it happened? Too much of it. Kind of lets out a weak chuckle.
Because, like, not all of that could have been real, right? That was just the alcohol, right? I just.
Ellie's smile kind of weakens a little bit as she goes, I wish.
So, I just, conspirated in attacking a member of the watch, even if they're dead. I don't think that looks good. She's whispering.
I kind of lean in a little bit. I don't think anyone here is going to tattletale on you.
I mean, maybe. I am gonna need my weapons back, by the way.
I don't know where those are.
In your room.
Oh, right.
Right.
She kind of smacks her head. It's been a long night.
Yeah. I just don't have the key, you know.
I'm going to just slide it over. It's in the trunk.
What are the risks? Yeah, I'll go get it in a sec. So what are you guys gonna do about the, well, you know, stuff in the temple?
Ellie takes off her glasses and just kind of sets it on the table and then rubs her face. And then her smile is gone completely. She's just rubs her eyes. She's like, I truly don't know. I don't know what our next steps are. Heisel was the one who had everything figured out, and they're gone because of me. So I truly don't. I don't know what to do. I'm lost.
I mean,
I guess our next steps are gonna be follow the amulet, try and find the place he was talking about, Elixion, and then I guess that's our next steps. At least my next steps. I don't know if the rest of the party still wants to join me, but you know, I hope I haven't scared them off too much.
I mean, I think your body's a bit more scary, but so you got nothing to worry about.
Her smile comes back a little bit at that. And then,
I've been thinking about it all night, and I feel it would be irresponsible of me to let just. I know you're adventurers, but it would be irresponsible of me to let you all three go without some protection from the guard. Right?
would you like to join us?
Just leave. I mean, yeah. But I do have a companion of my own, if that's not too much baggage. That tiefling over there.
Kind of look her at question. Oh, do you mean question?
Yeah, I mean question. We're good friends.
I suppose.
And
I'd have to ask the rest of the party, but myself, I don't mind.
She's not that good in a fight, but she does know a lot of people.
Well, I mean, I guess that could help. I don't think we got off on the right start, but I wasn't myself. But I wouldn't be against it. I'd have to ask the others.
Alright. I'm gonna go get my stuff. Let me know if any guard shows up.
Okay.
For reasons.
Of course. And I just sit there for a few more moments and then try and get some food. First, getting it for Harson, get like a glass of water and a little bit of oatmeal or food or just something.
Yeah, they have like overcooked fish and rice, pretty much.
Sure. Can I take this to go? Or do I have to eat it here?
Just take it.
Can I take it to my room?
We don't care. Just bring the plates back up. You don't want it
I'm
sticking
gonna-
the place.
Oh, of course, of course. Of course, you are still trying to run an establishment. And thank you for your help. Genuinely.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to slide 2 gold towards him.
The trauma this man has seen.
I'm gonna slide him 2 gold, and I'm just gonna say, I know it's not much, but kind of my way of saying thank you.
Well, we appreciate your patronage. Somewhat. More so now. Pocketing the gold.
I'm just gonna kind of give him a nod and say, all right, I'll be back. And then I'm gonna go bring the food to Harson. Food and water.
Hi, Ellie.
Hello. I hope you don't mind. I've had a few sips of the water. My throat was a little dry.
I really don't care. My throat is dry as a desert right now. I'm gonna grab a water. I'm gonna grab the water and just like chug it for a few moments for. Oh, that's better. That's so much better. Oh, thank you.
And then I kind of hand you the plate of fish. Looks a little overcooked, but food
I
is
really
food.
don't care. I really don't care. You have any idea what it's like transforming into a feral beast against your will? I mean,
No, but I do have an idea of what it's like feeling like you've lost all control. And just having to sit there.
yeah, and the aftermath being intense.
Yeah.
I normally, if I wasn't tied up, I would have eaten somebody, so I wouldn't feel as hungry afterward.
No.
But
I figured, yeah.
ugh, yeah, that sounds very weird. I'm sorry.
No, it makes sense. God knows I can't judge anyone. I haven't eaten anyone, but you know. All right, I'll leave you
What
to
if-
it.
Do you mind if I killed this guy? By the way,
As long as it's not on my conscience, I don't care. He tried to kill you. Just do whatever you want. Oh, one more thing. The guard that was with us, Glory, she asked to join our party, and she wanted to bring the tiefling Question along with her. I said it was okay, but I wanted to double check with you.
as long as they don't get in our way or try to kill us, then I guess.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, Glory's already fought to defend you, and she said Question isn't very good in a fight, so I think, honestly, even I could probably overtake them.
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember that much other than the silver arrow going through my neck.
Yeah. That
Being
was
woken up by that.
probably
That
a
was
bit
very,
hard to miss.
that's a very rude awakening.
I bet it was. I think you might get a rough story of what happened when you leave the basement, but if not, I'll tell you more later.
I
If you'd
do
like
have
to.
a few questions.
Oh, of course.
I don't remember what exactly happens when I transform. I only have like fragments of what happened. It's like a hazy dream.
Uh-huh.
So I need to know a few things. One, did I kill anybody?
Thankfully, no.
Did I hurt anyone?
You hit me, Chad, and Glory, but we were trying to stop you, so I guess you did hurt us, but I doubt we'd hold it against you.
Okay. Did I bite any of you?
Did he? I don't remember.
Did he? Sorry.
I'll do a history check to see if I can remember.
Okay.
That is a 15 plus intelligence 3.
Yeah, he bit Chad.
18.
You would.
Yeah,
I
you
did
you
my-
bit Chad. I'm guessing that's not good.
No, it's not.
Is he gonna be in lycanthropic too?
I don't know. It's a 50-50 chance. Sometimes.
God, I hope he'll be okay.
Depends on his con save.
Yeah, you should probably bring him down here so I can check him. I know the early stages. I've done it to enough people to recognize it.
Okay. Any other questions?
No. Those are usually the three questions I ask whenever someone wakes me up after something like this.
Well, I guess the answers are, like I said, no, yes, Chad.
Bring Chad
that
down
order.
here. I'll
I'll go get
I'll
him.
check just in case.
I'll tell him to. I think he's in his room. If you want to do your deed and then go see him. 'Cause
I'll try to keep it.
I'm quite hungry.
Yeah. I'm gonna eat the porridge really quickly. And as soon as Ellie leaves and closes the very damaged door, I'm gonna put this man on the ground before casting Thorn Whip and using it as a garrote to basically decapitate him.
Oh,
Yep.
nice.
So, I want to make a reference here, but I'm not gonna. But essentially, it's a very bloody garrote saw to the neck before his head falls, and I drag whatever remains of him and hide it under the hay in the corner here.
Okay, I just want to point out that Garrett said nice in the way someone says, like, but personally I prefer doing it this way or whatever about killing someone. He has expertise.
Hey man, I have too many remembrances of being Jang.
I
I
have
think there's
many
as brutal as
remembrances of
humanly
being
possible.
the other end of Shang.
Yeah.
I would have made it a lot more bloody, but I decided to go simple but brutal.
Yeah, no, I would've. Yeah, I think you guys can probably imagine what Jang fucking done.
Jang would have done worse.
Shang would have made
He
this.
would be
Okay.
hamburger.
Oh my god,
be
Shang would have
hamburger.
fucking. Probably, I don't know.
I can
All
tell
right,
you what he would
Mateo,
have done.
Mateo,
Yep.
I took commanding presence and what's it called? Precision attack.
Nice.
Did we level up?
No, he just told me that marshals are supposed to have battle master maneuvers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up to the clerk behind the counter, looking disheveled as all hell, and I'm gonna slide 2 platinum towards him. You might want to close up the basement.
He's eating his fish and rice.
Nice cover.
He just stares at you. Uh-huh.
Don't let
You guys
anyone.
fucking hate us.
And I'm gonna move on.
Best patrons he's had in years.
It's just enough to cover the door.
Destroyed an entire fucking hallway, but
I'm gonna knock on Chad's door. Chad? Chad, are you in there?
He opens the door
Yeah.
and he's dressed like, you know, like those shitty ghost costumes are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't find any other clothes for you.
That's okay. We have more pressing matters. Sit on the bed. I need to check your body.
Ooh, that's yeah. I'm not gay.
No, I'm just trying to make sure you're not cursed with lycanthropy.
Oh, no way. I'm the Chadster. I would know.
Ellie says I bit you while I was a werewolf last night. Just let me do this, okay?
Oh, yeah,
want to take some pictures.
yeah, he'll let you look over him.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some water.
What would I need to in order to know if he's infected or not? Like a medical check?
I would say medicine. It's hard. The thing about lycanthropy is it's it rears its ugly head, but it's otherwise sometimes difficult to even like find in a person. There's also so many kinds of lycanthropy. I mean, it can be difficult. So you would have to roll really well if he is infected to be able to spot it immediately.
All right.
If it's even possible. I mean, it's pretty
21.
tough. I would say still with the 21, you would not be able to find out for sure. I'll say that you only bit him once. Obviously, he has a very high con save. I mean, you know that about Chad out of game anyway. Very hearthy and strong. I mean, there's still like the scar from where you bit him and scratches across his body, but I mean, his eyes aren't yellow. His hair hasn't grown out or anything like that. It would be hard, and it's hard to check until it becomes pretty fucking noticeable. Usually, right around the full moon era.
All right.
So you won't know till it's too late, really.
Kinda, yeah.
Well, there is one test we could do theoretically.
Oh, silver.
Well, you don't seem to be infected as far as I can tell, but I do want to make sure.
Yeah. I told you I can't get sick. Never been sick in my life. Yeah.
I really don't want another lycanthrope in the party, so I'm gonna get Ellie, get that silver bullet, and gonna have you hold it, because usually holding that hurts if you're a lycanthrope.
Okay.
Ellie.
Yes.
Do we still have the silver bullet, or did you
I'm
shoot
going
me
to
with that?
take it out of my book bag after rummaging around for a few minutes. You just kind of see her. 1 second. She pulls it out from, I guess, next to her bed. Actually, no. It'd probably still be in the bathroom. So she's just gonna walk past. Excuse me. Run into the bathroom. Pick it up off the floor. Run back. And then in the doorway, kind of search through it, and then kind of hand you the silver, or say, oh, you probably don't want to hold this, do you?
No, I don't, but you should make Chad hold it, just as a test.
Okay, Chad, open your hand.
Hey,
And I hand it.
alright. Open my hand. Sorry. The jet's there's here.
I give him the bullet and drop it in his hand.
Okay.
I watch his hand to see if there's any like irritation with his
Yeah,
like skin.
You drop
As he
the
holds it.
bullet into his hand, and he immediately kind of like flinches, and he drops the bullet. Oh yeah, the fuck? That's not silver. That's hot.
Chad?
Yeah.
Chad?
Can I pick up the bullet and see if it's hot?
I was just holding it.
Fucking
but yeah,
cold.
he's opening it up.
Cold ass
Chad?
bullet. Yeah.
I poke him with the bullet.
The fuck, dude? Hey, isn't that cool? Don't bully the jets, dude.
gonna
I kind
say-
of saved your life. I want some
Yeah,
respect.
Glory. Cat, hand me the bullet.
Do you know that's a slur, right? Here.
I hold the bullet in my hand. Burning feeling.
Yep.
Irritation.
Sharp burning feeling. You feel like you want to drop it.
Okay, Ellie, take it,
Kinda
Ellie. Take
Grab it, and then I hold open my book bag. Just drop it in.
Chad's like massaging his hand.
Okay.
What the fuck? That was silver.
Okay,
It's hot.
It is silver.
that is silver. That is silver. We have a new problem, ladies and gentlemen.
So, if memory serves, we got less than 3 days to find some wolfsbane,
Yeah.
which we're not going to find in fucking. Uh, Last I checked, really hard to find in Jordos, considering it's a bloody wasteland. I'm gonna go
Ellie-
ask if Question knows where to get some.
Ellie
Why?
is just-
Chad,
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
Chad, I don't want you to panic. Okay? Don't panic. Please
I
don't.
never panic.
I might have turned you into a werewolf last night.
Nah.
Just no.
Yes, I did. I did. Chad.
Nah, yeah, I'm still Chad. Didn't turn
I
into a
bid you.
monster.
You're infected with lycanthropy. You're allergic to silver now. That's
Seeing all the serious faces you guys have, he kind of looks at you, and his smile disappears. He's like, huh?
I'm gonna walk in the other room.
we need to find you some wolfsbane. Chad. Okay?
I'm not Chad anymore.
You're still Chad. You're still you, like how I'm still me. You're just sick. Okay? You're still sick.
Oh my.
We're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix that. Okay?
I'm going to walk in and I'm gonna
Dear
place
God.
a little pajama wizard hat on his head. I'm gonna say, for morale.
Dear God. I'm not Chad anymore. I'm a werewolf. Oh, dear God. Oh my God. Oh. Oh no.
He's like a
Oh,
Make-A-Wish kid
oh
now.
no! Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no!
I smacked Chad for a moment. Ellie, Glory, would you please leave the room? I need to have a pet talk with Chad. Okay?
You know that
Glory left like 2 minutes
you
ago,
know that
but yeah.
video of the
Glory's
guy.
been gone.
You know that one video of the guy who goes oogly googly and starts freaking out. That's Chad.
Ellie is just gonna kind of grab the rest of her things and then kind of go, okay.
I'm a werewolf.
Chad.
Just bouncing off the walls.
Yeah, you cannot
No,
contain
I'm
Chad
a
right now. He's going sicko mode.
I'm gonna grab Chad by the shoulders, smack him across the face, and just scream, Chad, calm the fuck down.
I don't want to be one.
Chad, you're a badass. You can't cry like this.
He sobers up and looks at you with a Chad face. Really?
Yeah. You saved my ass more than once in the past 24 hours. You're a badass.
You mean it?
Yes, of course I mean it. Okay? You're a badass. You're still you. I'm still me. You're just sick. Okay? And we're gonna find a cure for your sickness.
He
I
kind of
promise.
he puts his arms around you and kind of gives you a hug.
Okay?
Yeah. Sorry, that was a very nice thing you said to me. He steps back
I
a
know.
little bit.
So, just stay calm. Everything will be fine.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna be here, I think.
And I'm gonna wrap the cloak that Ellie gave around me before walking out. Actually, hold on. Chad?
Mhm.
I kind of need a bodyguard. I don't really trust anyone in this city after last night. And I need to go clothes shopping. Will you be my bodyguard?
Yeah. Chester's got ya.
Thank you, Chad. And I'm gonna walk out into the hall. Alright.
Mhm.
Everything's calm now.
Mateo.
Yeah.
I just thought of what it looks like whenever Chad rubs.
The fourth camel midget hauling ass.
And he dashes.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Before you guys well,
Yeah.
you heading upstairs?
Yeah.
I think we're all, the rest of us are eating breakfast now.
All right.
All right. So, Glory, you said you had a friend.
Yeah, right there. Question.
Oh, yes.
They agreed to let us join
Huh?
if you're still interested.
What?
They're going after the important thing, and they're letting us join if we're interested.
Oh, I'm sorry, Pollux. I'll be right back. This is important private affairs. Oh, of course, yeah, yeah, bye. What's happening?
We're allowing
So
you to
I
join
told.
our little crew as we travel across this damn country. Okay.
Okay, she has a book out. Yeah.
We're onto something big. Looks like.
Which would
Related to your own research. Wait, what was the guy's name again? The person you were?
Alexian.
Alexian. We're on the track of something called Alexian. Imprisoned.
I don't know that name. Am I?
It's a man trapped by ancient
Magic, maybe.
Yeah. Well, definitely magic. It's not a maybe, it's a definitely.
Oh.
And right now, we're kind of on the search for the next location where we think we might find him again.
The
We don't
relics
have-
and stuff that you're after seem to be, well, related to this. So I'm sure there'll be much more to find.
Oh, that
Well,
sounds
yes.
wonderful. That okay? Tell
Here's
me
what we-
everything, please. She has a book out, taking notes.
Here's what we have to go off. From what I remember before I started going crazy, while we were talking to Alexian, he told us to find a sunken city. Now, I don't know what he means by that. It could be in the ocean or it could be on land. But he also said it was a city of orcs and elves, ancient. So we need someone who knows a lot about ancient history, about old cities, and hopefully you have that, because I don't know anything about ancient cities filled with orcs and elves.
Anything else? Yeah.
That's the next place we know we have to find.
Find it.
Because when we went into the tomb inside the treasure Rise, my amulet got a little upgrade. So we're assuming if we follow this trail of breadcrumbs, we'll be able to save him, I guess.
Make sense.
Guess our next stop is either a flooded cave or the coast.
My best assumption would be the coast, sunken city. That's what happens when you find ancient cities in the ocean. I don't know anything about that. So,
Well,
do you know anything about ancient cities?
A great flood haven from around the time of the Battle of the Gods.
Yeah, the betrayer gods.
Well, actually, you, she looks very excited. You came to the right person.
Thank God.
can you repeat what he perhaps said to you, just to confirm my suspicions?
I-
Um,
what I remember,
Yeah.
he told us
Mhm.
to find him in a sunken city
Sunken City,
of elves and orcs.
elves and orcs. Okay.
And that's all I remember. Ellie, do you remember anything else?
It almost seems like he was trapped there, like someone almost sentenced him to be there.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was like betrayed by one of the gods that he vowed to after uh, getting his entire team killed in Betrayer's
Probably
Rise.
squad.
Yeah. I'm thinking that's where we may find him, or at least
So,
another checkpoint.
yeah. So if you know anything about maybe like a flood, or anything to do with a city near the coast that might have been, well, lost to time and sea, well, now would be the time to speak up.
Yes. Surprise. I think I know of a very likely location. It's
Oh?
far, but there's a quick way to it. It sounds like to me a sunken city, a place of elves and orcs. I mean, it sounds like where I'm from. I mean, not the city, not the sunken part, but that sounds like Ankara in Marquette.
Cruel. Jeez, that's a far away place.
That's in
How
Marquette.
far away is that?
And that's not even on the same continent, I don't think.
Oh.
We're gonna be traveling by the seas. Ugh.
I have a
Oh, that's awesome.
quicker way to get there. I was talking to my quote unquote friend, end quote, Prolix. He has a way to get to Ankara immediately.
Portal.
Yeah.
Oh. That would be very helpful.
I mean,
There's always a catch with this magic shit. What's the catch?
there's not. It's simple stone teleportation tablets. Thoroughly researched.
Mate, you gotta stop being so close-minded about other races. I know they look sort of like devils, but that doesn't mean they operate by devil deals.
No.
Also, I'm still not happy about you calling me a cat. Should I call you a dog? Would you like that?
It wouldn't be the worst thing someone's called me.
Alright.
So go right ahead.
Guys, please.
No.
Please, no bickering. We can do this later. We have a goal in mind. We have things we need to do.
Well, I'd say first things first. We try and gather some resources before headed there.
Yes.
We need to stock up and get ready because I don't want another Betrayer's Rise.
We need
incident.
Wolfsbane.
And Wolfsbane. Yes, we need.
I mean,
Wolfsbane?
that's probably easier to find in Alencarel, wouldn't it be?
I mean, it's quite a large. What are you looking for? What poison for? I mean, it is. It's a fantastic city.
Don't worry about it.
Just need
You
it.
just need it.
Do you know where we can get some? Perhaps? Question.
No, I would never know something to do with that stuff.
Hmm.
Can I insight that?
You may go ahead and insight check that.
She knows thieves can't. She definitely knows some black market shit.
You wouldn't know
I
that.
mean, just
she
gonna
doesn't appear to
stare
be
at her
very.
in the eye.
I mean, she's either putting on a very good act, or she's actually as new to this as Heisel thought she was. 25.
This is a fucking flat out lie. You know, she might have lied about that entire sentence.
Eddie, uh, well, I guess we'll have to figure it out when we get there. She gives question a knowing look.
Well, if we do manage to find Wolfsbane, we gotta get it immediately. It's kind of a life or death situation, anyways.
You know, I bring this up. How quickly can we get that portal going? No reason.
Pretty fast. She's just
Good,
kind of
good.
staring at Ellie at this point, kind of giving Ellie an odd look.
Listen, I'm sorry about what I said. I wasn't being myself, if that's what you're upset about. I can see you're probably not very trusting in me, and I understand.
She's like
I
blinking.
can't ask you to be.
You can see she's like blinking a lot at you, kind of moving parts of her face.
I would like to try and figure out if she's having a fucking stroke or if she's trying to do
Is she blinking in Morse
Morse
code?
code.
Give me a insight check.
Investigation.
Insight.
Oh,
Investigation would be more
more
like you're
insight.
looking around, moving things around and shit.
Why the fuck does my mom just do this? She just texts me random ass problems she has and sees. Sorry. I don't understand this fucking woman.
9 times 4.
I
Now.
love her. No, I love her. Like, she's texting me about her broken TV, and I don't I can't see it. I can't touch it. I don't know how I can help, but I don't know what to do. Investigation. No, insight. That's what you said.
Yes, insight.
Yay! Wisdom. That's +9. 16 plus 9.
Damn.
Oh, what is that? How would that be? Oh shit, that's a 20 fucking 7? No?
23.
20.
Yeah.
16 plus 9 is not.
25.
What? Hold on, wait. Hold on.
No, that's +6. +6, not 9.
Oh.
6. 16 plus 12 is 28.
What?
What the fuck am I doing?
No, hold on.
6 plus 12 plus 10, 22. 22. Jesus Christ. I know math. I swear I know math. I swear I fucking know math. Jesus Christ, it took me 3 fucking attempts. to do
D&D math
16.
is so fucking hard. I did 16 plus 9 and got 27. Which, I don't even know if that's right. I don't think so. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's not right at all. It's 11.
16 plus 9 is 25.
I'm gonna take a little bit of
I
sip of
can't-
some water real quick. I think I need it before we continue.
God, I need to
I think I want
bleach my brain.
Dude, that camel video got me fucked up, bro. This is me pouring water, by the way.
He's pissing.
I should pour water and piss and let you guys guess which sound is which.
My mom is asking me to basically find her a new TV.
Bro, what?
What the fuck?
Said you on a fucking Craigslist journey. Yeah, with the 22, she looks like she's trying to signal something towards you, but you have no idea what she's saying or doing.
Oh my god. I'm fucking. Are you having a? I'm just gonna look at her. Are you having a stroke?
Oh,
Are you okay?
no, sorry, handsome. The light, she says. The light. Where did you get that? She points towards your pendant.
Oh, my pendant? Pretty sure we just fucking found it, didn't we?
We found it in the manor.
Oh yeah. We found it. We came across it.
Oh.
And I liked it. So it's mine now.
Okay. She kind of blinks a
Why?
little bit more towards you. No reason.
Can you stop
No reason.
blinking so much?
Excuse me.
That's freaking me out.
Excuse me. I need a drink.
It's
It's
like 10
two drinks, please.
It's 10 in the morning.
What the fuck? I'm gonna turn around and just see how bright the light coming through the window is.
The light's
'cause-
behind her. Technically, there's one around here.
Can
but
I-
it's- Actually, there's lights
Can I
all around.
see if
technically, but-
there's? Can I use my expertise as a guard to see if there's anything amiss in the room?
What are you looking
Like anything about? I'm looking for anything that feels like off, something she'd be afraid of.
Because that's either
for? Give me a perception
thieves
check.
can't, and she's just seeing if I know it, or she's trying to say SOS or don't talk about that, or like I don't know. But Ellie doesn't know what the fuck. Like if she only gets with a 22, yeah, she'd be blinking.
And
I mean, I'm still going through a massive.
You don't see
fucking
anything,
hangover,
Glory.
so I
Eh.
don't know what the fuck is going on.
Ellie is extremely fucking confused right now.
Is this guy looking at us at all?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
He's like finicking with like
Isn't
the
gonna-
cube.
Ellie is gonna get up and leave. I don't know how I feel about question. I'm gonna go back down to the room.
Here's a drink, by the way. She says, handing you a drink. I need to head downstairs too.
It's
I
It's just-
don't trust this fucking drink.
I would not suggest drinking alcohol at 10 in the morning.
Can I try and see what the fuck this drink is?
Go for it. Give me a what nature check.
Is there a way I can
What
try and see if it's
investigation?
poisoned?
You could drink it.
No, not fucking drinking it.
Maybe get Chad to drink it.
No, I wouldn't do that to her.
Okay. I don't know if you know any spells. You could just try and give me a perception check if it exudes any odor. You could give me an insight check to check her demeanor. You could try and give me
Hold on, I might have a spell.
herbalism
that.
kit or some shit.
I'll roll perception on it.
Go for it.
I have detect poison and disease.
That is a soft 20 on the perception check.
With a soft 20. If there is a poison,
Yeah.
it's odorless and colorless.
I'll cast detect poison and disease.
How long is the range?
Like 30, 60 feet, I think. Let's check.
I could also just go closer too.
I could. Hold on. But it seems like he might be hinting that there's something else here, so I want to know the range. Okay. It is 30 feet. Lets me know about any poison, poisonous creature, or disease
Okay.
within 30.
Technically, like lycanthropy's a curse,
least
not a
m-
disease.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check
I'm gonna
something.
move closer.
You
like,
don't detect.
Go back to my
You were
seat.
fine. You were just within range, Ellie. If you want, you can go back.
Oh.
You're fine. There's nothing within your drink. Let me see
so
if there's
she's just
anything
weird.
else.
One of the bartenders has AIDS.
Yeah, no, that's it. There's nothing run. No diseases or anything. No diseases, no poisons that you can
Alright,
sense.
that lasts like 10 minutes, so I don't have
guess
a good reason to not
Ellie
keep
will
it
take
up.
a sip then. She'll drink some of it.
It's
Oh,
a nice. It's a nice drink. It is a. Let's see what drink this is. It's a nice fermented rice spirit.
Jane's favorite. Sake.
Wait, can I have a look at that?
I'm gonna kind of hand it to you. Sure.
I'll keep
It's
my
about-
back to the guy so he can't see what I'm doing.
The cup is about half
Yeah.
empty now.
I'm gonna look. Oh my god. Okay.
You would be able to
Uh,
detect there's various pouches upon question that might be deemed as poisonous.
I'm not gonna question that. Anyways.
No reason to. But there's nothing in the drink. It's completely normal.
I'm gonna check for any like signage or message in it because she did that deliberately. It seems.
Can you read Thieves' Can?
I cannot. I can read Abyssal.
Shit, man, about the same thing, am I right? All thieves go to hell.
Do I have comprehend languages? I doubt I would. Aren't you a tome warlock?
Yes.
You might have it. Check if you do.
Don't think I have it just as a
There's nothing
thing.
like scrolled on that you can see.
Uh-huh.
No. I don't think I have just comprehend languages. Let me see.
Alright.
Do act of the
It's if it's a ritual spell, which I don't remember if it is. It
I
might
think you
be.
had it as a scroll.
I did have it as a scroll. I didn't take it though.
Yeah.
He used it in the Trades Rights.
Yeah.
Nah.
What level of spell is it? Comprehend languages.
I think a 3rd level.
It is a ritual, so I think you would be able to know it. I just don't think you took it.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. All right. Question needs to learn better communication methods because none of us are criminals. I hand you your drink back. Nothing I can see.
I'm just gonna
Ma-
down the rest of it.
Tastes good. She's currently waiting.
Been a
for-
hard week.
there's another space you can take on the elevator that she's waiting for.
Oh, I'm just gonna kind of step on the elevator. Say, listen, are you all right? I'm a little concerned. You look like you were having a stroke.
Where did you find that thing? As the elevator's taking you guys down. The pendant. Cause
And I'm gonna kind of put my hand on it. Why?
fuck it. She reaches into her own, like to her collars, and then she takes out her own exact same pendant.
Oh.
Are you?
What was the what's the pendant look like again? It's a silver dragon, right?
Yeah, I sent a picture of what I thought it looked like.
Whatever the picture
Misa.
Carrot sent was is what it is.
The Gentarum doesn't exist in this
No,
setting,
that's
does
only
it?
in Waterdeep. That's completely in Faerun.
Yeah, I know it's a Forgotten Realms thing. I just don't know if
And then,
that sounds like their symbol.
On top of that, the silver dragon pendant we got was in Barovia. It was a whole order in Barovia. Had nothing to do with actual Faerun, I think. I have a picture. I know I sent a picture. Oh my god, we send so many stupid fucking gifts. Holy shit.
yeah, don't scroll
Shit,
up,
I
guys.
just
It's
scrolled
really
up.
bad.
Good god, where did I send this fucking picture? Oh my god. Oh, there it is. Ripper? And that
PP.
did it.
There it is.
That's my go-to message whenever.
So
Like
that's
something
basically
fast.
what she has. Are you a No, you just found it.
No, please, I want to hear what you have to say.
I work for nothing. It's fine. It's it's nothing.
This doesn't mean something bad, does it?
Not here.
I just thought it was pretty.
It is. It's very pretty. Excellent
No, I
work
agree.
on it.
Hey,
maybe don't wear it when we get to Ankara. Or
Oh,
hide it somewhat.
I-
You can
I-
keep it.
I-
I think you'll be fine. I just.
I would like you to tell me why at some point, but
I'm
for
sorry,
now
it's
I'll
just.
just.
Did you? Do you know specifically where you found that?
We found it at what was the dude's name of the manor?
Then I Thanos. I Thanos
I
man.
found it at. I found it at we were raiding a place called the High Thanos Manor.
Oh. Oh, that would explain. Keep walking with me.
Do I remember any criminalized organizations that exist in this world?
Well, typically in Bazzoxan, I'm gonna lie, Bazzoxan is pretty isolated and kind of deals with its own shit. So
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, they
probably
kinda
not,
Do I
I'm
know
not
what
gonna
the
lie.
Prayers rise
syndicate
to
is?
deal with.
Do you know what? What a criminal
Is
syndicate?
there? Do I know if there's a local syndicate or there's got to be criminals in Bazzoxan? Is there any
Of
organized
course.
crime that I
Yeah,
know
but they're
about?
more like they're still criminals, like petty crimes. But
They're
like,
like petty thieves.
there's bigger fucking things to go on in Bazzoxan than like thievery or like people smuggling in shit. There's not a
Yeah.
huge population
I'm-
here anyway.
I'm more of a monster I'm more of like a standing army member to fight devils than an actual officer.
The Aurora watches both, but there's definitely a bigger presence of, I don't know, fucking invading
in
demons.
in Bazzoxan, I imagine it's much more just there's fucking flesh mobs here. Let's kill them.
We can deal with people, or we can deal with the giant fucking betrayers rise at the back of the city.
Exactly.
Yeah, we can
I think
people, or we
always
can
went-
deal with the goddamn gloomstalkers that just emerged and dropped one of our guys from
I mean-
100 feet.
When you guys arrived to Bazzoxan, they saw that you guys were like kind of decked out and like looking like adventurers. They were like, "Hey, come in, we need you." Just come with me. With me. Ellie.
Oh, yes. Sorry. I was cleaning my glasses.
It's just, I asked your late friend, Heisel.
Heisel. Yes.
I'm sorry about her death, but I asked her to. She was asking to find more bullets, and I directed her to some colleagues who were staying at Den Ithenos, and I later found out that they were.
They were all killed, yes.
Yeah, that was likely just belonged to one of my friends.
Oh, would you like it back?
No,
If it
no, it's
means something to you.
it's fine. It's not necessarily meant to be passed down or kept forever. It's cool. It's cool. It's fine. You can keep it. You might.
They kind of smiles at that.
I would like for you to have it when we travel to Ankara. Although, maybe don't. I'll tell you
Right.
more later. I'm sorry, there's a lot happening. But thank you for introducing me to everyone, and I'll gladly take all of you to Ankara, and you came to the right person if you want to learn more about this Elixion or all this stuff going around here. That's kinda
Actually,
what
I
I
do
came
have
here to
one
do.
question.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question for you. Question.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull up my book.
Mhm.
Do you know anything about this?
Sure, really well. This is, I mean, clearly a very ancient design. I mean, the design itself on the book is. This is a. Where did you find this? I mean, this is obviously new and it's not old, but at the same time, this is from a design that hasn't existed for thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of years.
Neither has the language.
The language, I'm afraid I'm not sure about. It seems like it's not infernal, it's not celestial. It's
I don't think you can read it, can it?
no, but I think I recognize it. Ish, but I don't know.
Fine.
It's a very old book. Any other questions about it?
I just wanted to know if do you know what the design on the front might mean? If it belongs to any one thing, god, monster, deity, anything it might represent?
It seems to be a mashup of texts and styles along this book from very ancient civilizations that most people wouldn't even know of, and some more recent inscriptions and such, and styles upon
The
the
more
page.
recent inscription was probably me.
This is must have, I would guess, be passed down a great many generations, more generations than I think you and I would ever be able to have or guess. This is
Yes.
older than the calamity itself.
Oh boy, do I know it's old. Alright, thank you. So,
I'm gonna go
Mm.
talk back to Prolix. If you need us or need me, let me know.
okay, thank you. Thank you for the warning about the kind of motion to the pendant.
She just smiles and goes back. Yes, another drink, please.
Ellie is gonna kind of take off the pendant and walk to her room and just kind of look at it for a little while, and then look in the book and just not have a good time. A lot of thoughts going on up in there in that head.
Thank you for introducing me to your friends. You came to the right person. If you need me to go to take you with Prolix, I can. Just let me know. Thank you
Alright,
for calling to me.
I'll see you when they're ready.
She
See you
goes
in a
back
bit.
talking there, and Jad will go downstairs and be in his room.
I guess we should probably go clothes shopping now.
Lori just kind of stares at the wall. She's like, I don't really know anybody here, and I can't really go outside right now.
Time for
So she takes her, yeah,
What does Glory do?
she takes her armor off, and she just starts like, she takes her armor off, lays it on the table, and just starts marking the runes into it, since she hasn't done that yet.
And this,
Ellie's gonna put on her gauntlets too. I forgot to put those on.
yeah, you guys can all attune to your items that you have taken from Betrayer's Rise.
What those look like?
At this point in time, Harrison, as you are moving back around towards the front, you would see two Aurora Watch members step in. Aurora Watch, it's just two Aurora Watch members. We heard reports of a problem here last night, and we are sent by Taskin Van Thalis to investigate. Oh, problem? I'm not too sure of a problem. Not at all. And then the guy just kind of stares at you, Harrison. Halt, citizen. Halt. Was the...
Oop.
This is let's say this is a drow, probably. And the other one can be a human. Actually, there's something wrong. So this is the human and this is the drow. Halt, citizen. We have a few questions to ask about anyone inside. Is there anything odd that happened? There was people leaving all around the inn. It seemed to be somewhat of a panic. We heard more noises in the night. Apparently. Anything you can offer, citizen? If you're talking, we can't hear you.
I don't think dogs.
I'm
talking.
presuming I can hear all of this
Oh,
going
sorry.
on.
I had my mic muted. I didn't realize.
Yeah, you would be able to hear, especially the Aurora Watch part.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard everything.
Yeah.
I just had my mic muted. I'm sorry. So, anyways, I go up to them and say, "Well, I'm sorry about that, sir. I had a party here last night with a few of my friends, and we invited a bunch of people. We rented out the basement. Things got really out of hand. Some people started fighting. We had to break it up, so people started running out. It was just a whole mess of noise and all that, and I'm so sorry we disturbed you. Uh, I'm I'm guessing there's a fine for that.
He kind of thinks back. You don't often get things like that. Oh, you were the
Yeah, no, it was a
you were
rager.
the person attacked in the barracks, correct?
Oh yeah,
We had
whole mess.
we were told that you would probably be staying here at the ready room. We were also told to investigate, and we wanted to be the first ones to one, be here and investigate, and two, we found your pursuant, Loros, the other night. Well,
Yes.
while you were in the Betrayer's Rise, he was dead. He
I
died.
figured.
We found him
oh.
near the outskirts of town. He seemed to have taken his own life.
That's strange, but thank you for telling me. I feel safer now.
Of course. Now, we're gonna just take a quick look around, make sure everything's all right. First one's on the case, etc.
Yeah, it was just a crazy party that happened last night, and we didn't mean to interrupt anybody's sleep or anything like that. We know you guys are very strict about things around here.
Give me a deception check.
All right.
Can I ask the guy on across the bar something real quick before that guy comes up here?
Yeah.
Hey, I know I bought like 10 beers from you last night. Can you hold on to something for me for like a few minutes? And it's the bundle of weapons.
Uh. I'm sure we could come to an agreement for the right price.
I'm a bit tight on, well, coin, considering I gave all of mine to you.
We're a bit tight on space.
Well, I really suggest you make some room.
Oh,
Her finger hovers near the pistol.
Mateo, what were those bracers called?
Give me an intimidation check. I think they were called. I messaged you them in private messages, Garrett.
You did, but you didn't tell me the name.
I think they're called. Let me check my notes. Betrayer's Rise. No, that's something else. It's just called Illusionist Bracers. Even though they were originally designed for multiple minor illusions, so they called it that, but it does more than that.
What kind of die is a superiority die? It's a D8, right?
Yeah, can you apply that to a intimidation check?
Yeah, commanding presence.
Is that what it does?
Yeah, that's what it does. Intimidation, performance, and persuasion.
Presence 5.
So I rolled a 14 on the deception check.
Okay. I am looking at the 2024 version.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what you're looking. I don't think they would have changed this one, but
okay. Yeah, you're gonna spend one desperado and add it to the ability check. It is a D8. Yours stay as a D8.
Yeah.
It will always be a D8, I believe.
Okay. I probably don't need to. My intimidation's pretty high, but I also don't want to take a chance here. So that'll be a 23.
her eyes are very cold and intense, in that weird pink inferno that they are. And it's just like,
he just grunts and takes it and puts it behind the bar.
I'll pay you later whenever I have cash again.
I'm sure you will.
She goes back to messing with her armor that she has. since it's hers and not requisitioned.
So yeah, I rolled a 14 on the deception check.
Okay. That's all. This is gonna be the story that you
Who said that's all?
look around.
Alright.
Alright, that seems good. And he gets called over to his friend to investigate all the scratches and stuff. Huh. That's odd.
Yeah, Glory upstairs. Don't think her claws can do that.
Those large scratches. Let's look at these coffins. Look at all the debris around here. The fuck kind of party was
I mean, Glory's claws are enough to do the same amount of damage as essentially a machete, so.
Khajiit.
They do d6s, which is the same as a
Which
short
is the
sword or
short
scimitar, so.
Hello,
More impressive
Khajiit.
than you think.
Thank you for coming to see me at the University of Magic.
Ishita's wares. If you have coin.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I got a few bites of some rice.
You are taking us somewhere warm, I presume.
Over all your gold. If you know what's good for you.
Okay.
So by this point, I've left the tab or inn.
Mm-hmm.
Cloak around me, hood over my head if there is one.
Okay. Yeah. Anything else?
I'm just gonna be waiting for Ellie and Chad outside.
I was just looking for one thing to send you guys. For the file.
They're
That's
just
sharp.
be looking around this hallway for a little,
Okay.
investigating everything. Christ, someone broke this fucking door down. Look at this.
It was a
Fuck's
real
all this, dude?
rager.
The fuck was all this?
Oh,
This claw.
it's like the hangover.
Yeah.
Found what Ellie's gauntlets look
Someone's on
like.
the fucking roof.
Who would?
Did you guys hide that corpse?
Yeah, I did. I hid the corpse
Good,
under the
good.
hay.
I see, I
Ellie
see.
is gonna come out wearing those gloves that I sent.
All right. So there are two guards. They're checking the hallway.
Oh.
I hope they don't check the basement or under the hay.
So I see. I'm gonna assume you took care
I
of your
dealt with him.
problem.
Yeah, it's all good now.
Okay.
Also, the other assassin who attacked me in the jail cell, apparently they committed suicide.
Well, it seems like with the people who come after you, that really
be right
does
back.
not matter.
Yeah, no, it does not.
So I would not feel any better until we kill them a second time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I made sure this one was dead though. I don't think they can come back without a head.
I need to get. Okay, we're going clothes shopping, right? I need to get some disguises.
Yeah, I really need some clothes.
I just remembered I have Mask of Many Faces. So
Actually,
Last
you kind
time
of
I
don't
did
need
that-
clothes.
What's going on, gang?
I made myself look like Trump.
What's going on, gang?
Me and Ellie are going clothes shopping.
I just
They're gonna
remembered
go
I have
shopping.
Mask of Many Faces.
In Bazan is crazy.
Well, I'm
You
sure
guys
they
are
have
about to get the
clothes drops.
fucking worst clothes of your life.
Oh no.
Clothes are clothes are clothes.
It's just a potato sack with like holes stabbed into it.
Fuck.
Look, it's better than this single cloak this guy has on. Like, he has worse than peasant rags right now.
You
I
know,
basically just have
I'm
my
just saying,
underwear
like,
under
I'm just saying, as, so we don't have to repeat this twice. If you guys go to Ankara, there's probably way fucking better clothes you can get there.
Okay, well, I'd rather just get clothes now rather than just wearing a.
Just get some
rag.
cheap rags.
Okay.
That's better than
The
fucking
peasant
the
fit.
Sumo style
I think I've
underwear,
seen
bro.
that meme. It's like check the fit, and it's like some fucking surf clothes.
Yes, I am.
He fitted up.
Okay,
My
we're just gonna get
liege.
parts of
My liege
literally
ass
anything.
fit. My liege ass fit. I love that so
My
much.
liege.
All right. So you guys are going off. We're gonna do some roleplay up here real quick. Ah, the drop kind of moves. Glory, Glory.
Hi.
What are you?
Yeah.
What are you doing up here? Where's your armor?
Well,
Aren't you on duty?
no. I'm on leave
Leave.
permanently.
Oh, how did that happen?
Oh, I don't really want to get into it right now.
Night. Yeah.
Yeah. There is still, by the way, there's still just on the other side of the table like 10 just miscellaneous beer mugs. Look, yesterday was kind of a bad day.
I can see that.
No one died, if that's what you're wondering. Just,
Oh yeah. Anything happened here last night? Well, we were sent by. Luckily, there was enough space for someone to investigate the inn,
I mean, I don't,
so we decided to stop by. First one's on.
I wasn't really conscious most of the night. I just came here straight after discharge and then just drank all of my money away. I know, not a great idea.
That's a
but-
terrible idea. What the fuck? You're gonna need it.
Look,
Well,
I had 5 gold left, man.
Baz is in outfit.
I did find this neat scale mail, though.
I mean, it looks nice.
She looks really sad.
I'll leave you to it. If there's anything you find, just let me know. But
I'll let you know.
I'll get you a drink. You look,
I
you
might
look
be
fucking
leaving.
horrible.
I might be. Thanks. I might be leaving town soon. I'm being offered a gig as an adventurer, which, I mean, if I can't do guard stuff, maybe I'd be helpful there. Heard it pays well as well.
If you can live, but I guess anything better than here. You would leave Bazazan?
Yeah. Now, after yesterday, just one too many bad memories. I gotta go.
Okay. Well, can't say it's the same. My duty is to this place, but here's a drink. It's nice knowing you. Good luck on the adventure.
You too.
I always felt like you had too much of a wayward spirit for this place.
Maybe. She'll pick up the mug and drink a bit of it.
If we see each other again, let me know how the adventuring life goes for you, but God damn it, Garrett. Otherwise, I doubt we'll see each other again due to,
Yeah.
Bazazan.
Yeah. Try not to get yourself eaten. Yeah.
Runs in my family. I miss my brother.
Ah, me too, buddy. He was great.
Then continue snooping around. Have a roll investigation. check
Anyways,
to get an natural 20.
she
17.
she looks over her shoulder at Question, who probably heard all of that.
Question's giving you a look like you good, bro?
There's a little bit of a hollowness in her eyes, and she just goes back to carving runes into the armor.
This is Question.
You could.
Yeah, let me get an appropriate response.
Just like a husk.
Peasant ass fit.
Baz is an outfit.
Do you have any ibuprofen? I got a headache.
Do you have any ibuprofen? I got a headache.
I don't know why, but I found it.
Oh,
Gar
yeah.
by dawn this night.
That's so stupid.
Zachary.
Cool.
Oh, another dead character.
Yay! Guys, let's remember all the dead characters. Let's list off the characters I've killed. We have
Heizel, Soleil. Or did it happen twice?
Solane. I didn't kill him,
You
but
didn't-
Lazzy was killed.
Lazzy was killed.
I killed Lazzy.
Yeah, 3 of Pix's characters have died too. Well, 2 of them weren't technically his
Out of
characters; they were
fighters?
technically NPCs. But kind of crazy
same
thinking
dude.
about that. Daiquiri, they're not dead, but they're
Daiquiri.
fucked up. It's horrible.
They wish they were dead.
We don't know what's
They're
going on
basically
with
dead.
Stant. I'm trying to feel like
He's
it's one of the
basically a
most-
soulless husk.
Yeah, Zhang
Zhang on his world domination arc.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He on his training arc right now. He's in the
By the
mountains.
way, I have I've lost 3 more characters to the land of Barovia since that campaign.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they went to. They apparently.
I don't think you should go back there, Pix. I'm not gonna lie.
you Pix, tell them how you made Daiquiri again and they died.
So I made Daiquiri again. Just to have
And they
fun.
died?
To see if I could be good. And then she walks it while we're in Strahd's castle because someone had pissed him off by throwing a fork at his eye, and we were in a death game because of it in his castle for 10 sessions. I walked into the room where Strahd was and I just kind of died. There wasn't a struggle.
As you do.
10 sessions is fucking crazy. That would get so fucking.
Boring? Oh my god, yeah.
How many do you do like one a week? Because that would be like
Yeah.
10 weeks of just straight fuckery.
1 a week. Not consistently. This has been going on since October.
That's just 1 a week inconsistent fuckery for 10
And we
sessions.
actually did the actual prologue to fucking Curse of Strahd as well.
There's a prologue?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
didn't do it.
it's really
We
bad.
didn't need to. It's really shit.
What-
It's called Murder House or something. Death House. It's Death House. It's really bad for the level of character that's supposed to be in it. Considering there's a fucking shambling mound in there, which is like a CR6 monster or some shit.
You fuck.
I like the part where
They
the
just wanna
walls
see
can
if
turn
you
into
can-
like enemies though. That's cool. That's it. That's literally it.
What?
Oh, you,
I didn't hear about that.
no, yeah,
No,
yeah.
you
the-
did.
As you escape it, the walls will like try and trap you, and they can turn into monsters. They become like a
That's
We-
small
dumb. I'm
thing.
happy we
accidentally-
didn't do that.
We accidentally sacrificed someone, so that didn't happen.
Oh yeah, no, then you're fine. Why would you do that? What the fuck is wrong
I say
with you?
accident.
You
did you
accidentally
sacrifice?
sacrificed
Me
someone.
and me and the person who are both really evil aligned characters who got stuck in the room with a shambling mound. One of us went down first, which was not me.
Oh,
So
no,
I
you-
threw
you
her on the
just left.
table and stabbed her.
Oh my god, that's funny as hell. Yeah, no, you avoid all of that. There was a after that it was supposed to the house was like turning against you. It was supposed to be a mad dash out.
She got better because the one character I sacrificed turned out to be a devil that can come back once.
That's convenient.
Gar by
Yeah,
dawn
it's
this
funny.
night.
The fucking fiend warlock that just happened to be an actual devil character.
The fuck kind of
It's kinda funny.
is in that fucking Cag is crazy, dude. Cause that whole
Hag is crazy.
they got like some crazy home rules and that fucking shit. dude.
Mildly off topic.
Mildly off topic. Back to the game. Oh,
Yeah.
what's going on?
Well,
They're
Go back to
investigating shit.
shopping.
Go to shopping.
I'm gonna be chilling in the tavern for a bit. I'm gonna go make popcorn.
I'll be chilling in the
Not
pop.
getting comfy. He's grabbing a snack.
Bro in his recliner right now. Got Netflix in the background.
But can your chair do this?
Leans back. I was getting a foot massage mid-session.
It's like 1 second. Bartholomew.
Bartholomew,
Please,
fetch
can
me,
I grab it in
fetch
the
me my
popcorn?
flashlight.
Okay, back to
Bounce
it.
on it, Bartholomew.
Fetch me as I would call it my chrome dome.
I'm Bartholomew. I want you to bounce on it crazy
What the
style.
fuck? Is that just? Why did bro just send a picture of his bed?
bro's,
Like,
bro's
that's
actually
kind
just
of
laying down.
unnecessary.
Dude, you know he's 100%. You know that pillow shit? He's 100% laying down on that is just sideways, like fucking straw in his coffin.
Nah, this guy
staring
just
at the
fucking
ceiling.
laying on his stomach, kicking his feet
Yeah, I
in
was
the
gonna
air.
say.
Listening to his characters get murdered.
Pics right now.
Fix mid-death of daiquiri. Oh.
Can we?
Yeah, sorry. See, this is why you don't listen. Oh, come on, Brian. That was funny. That was
This one is
funny.
You
amazing. Brian.
ADHD motherfucker.
Alphabet boy, let's go.
All right, Alphabet Boy. Who the fuck is Alphabet Boy?
You.
How the fuck am I Alphabet Boy?
Let's move on.
I'm Sporpus, bruh. Okay, so yeah, you guys, dude, I won't even lie. Like, you'll find like a really, it's like a market stall or like a fucking wagon giving out clothes.
Cool.
It's like an
That's
old
what
guy. It's an old human, big old bushy fucking mustache that droops down below his chin. He's old, wise, and straw fucking hat. Completely grayed out clothes. He's got a stump for a leg, and his other one is kind of club-footed. Clothes for the needy. Clothes for the needy. Come get your clothes for the needy.
I turned to Ellie.
That's you.
Are we resorting to this?
You're needy. Just something till we get to, what's it called?
Encore?
Encore, yes. Just something for you to wear that's not just my cloak. Till we get to Encore. I'm sure they'll have
Alright.
infinitely better.
I'm gonna
infinitely
start
better options.
reluctantly looking through the clothes, just seeing if there's like a pants and shirt, maybe some shoes.
There's one shirt that would look like it's gray, but it's
It
missing
ain't
an
abysmal
armpit.
dog shit.
It's missing an armpit, kind of moth-eaten. There's one that's kind of a coat that is probably only good for wintertime. There's like one kind of fucked up, scratched up jean that's been like stitched together in places. You gotta resell it. There's one, just like these brown fucking standard stocky ass pants. There's like a typical surf hat, like a fucking peasant wear. There's a genuine burlap sack shit. There's again
There ain't
more
much.
moth-eaten shoes. I mean, there's some nicer stuff in that, but that's kind of like there's that quality and like maybe like a slightly above that, like maybe like a shirt that was once like really really nice yellow, but it's kind of old now. Maybe it's a little tight on you. A bunch of stuff like that. Clothes for the needy. Clothes leftovers from others. Come grab it, all free. All free. Just
Alright,
don't
I'm
take
probably-
too much,
Did-
young man.
You didn't say they had any cloaks, did they?
No, I mean, yeah, there would probably be a cloak. I won't lie. Like one or two.
I'm gonna take the
Alright.
cloak if they have one.
There's like a sea green one, and there's another that's just like standard stock gray. It's a little heavier.
I'll take the standard gray cloak.
I'll take the grayed out shirt with the jacket, and then even though they're a little old, they'll be loose fitting. So I'll take the jeans and one of the pairs of shoes. Just trying to get at least one outfit so I can give back the cloak.
I don't know what the fuck happened to you, buddy. Shit, you need this more than anyone else I've seen. Fuck, you're broke.
Bro called your ass raggedy.
Now your shoes raggedy, boy.
I'm kidding.
Damn, yo Jay's even creased. Wow.
Fuck.
Fuck,
Broke
dude.
ass.
Broke ass dude.
Don't ever show
This
up here,
is-
shit. Come
this
on,
is
dude.
surprising.
Your Crocs are chopped.
This is surprisingly one of the less
Damn, bro, you're
embarrassing days of my
fucking
life.
cooked.
I say as I
No
walk away
fade.
with the clothes.
Yeah. Sorry. Old man talking about fades and shit. Is he gone?
Okay.
Oh, but it Balenciaga.
See, I walk away with some raggedy ass clothes. This will do, I guess. I can't wait to get to Ankarel.
Really is an I guess moment.
Alright. I'm gonna go into so like where's a building where I can get at least like 5 minutes of privacy?
An
Your room?
alleyway, pretty much. I mean, there's people all around. There's someone comforting like a crying child. There's someone who's repairing
Jesus.
a fucked up leg, applying bandages to a bugbear's who's got a terrible fucked up knee. You'd probably have to go between some houses, or head back to the inn.
Alright, give me a second, Ellie. I'm gonna go into an alleyway. Just and do it as quickly as I can.
I'm gonna just put on the cloak.
No, you can all put all that shit
Does
on.
it have a
there's
hood or
nothing-
no?
Yeah, it has a hood.
I'm gonna put on the hood.
It's surprisingly quite
And
hot
I
today.
probably come out of that alleyway like 2 minutes later with my raggedy ass new clothes on.
Raggedy ass fit, bro.
It's something. It's something, I guess, but it's better than literal ribbons for clothes.
Yeah, it's kind of trash.
I know.
You do what you can with what you have.
I'm used to this. Alright. So,
Kind of sad, actually.
shut up. Let's see. I want to see if we can get any weapons and other things before we head out. Mainly
If this is
because
the
I don't
clothing
want to be
section, I
stuck.
don't think they have. Actually, no, they probably would have. Probably would have weapons.
They probably have more weapons than clothes here.
Yeah, you can head back
Yeah.
to this like smithy in the barracks and stuff if you want to buy some clothes.
Alright,
You mean weapons?
you mean weapons?
Oh, what did I say? Weapons and clothes? Wait, what did I say?
Yeah! You said clothes.
Oh, yeah, no, that's not gonna
Military
really
attack burqa.
Yeah, you can head to grab some weapons, sure. You see you hear the sound of the hammer beating across the anvil and this familiar hiss of hot iron being cooled, and you can see that stocky bugbear sitting to his workday, really.
Hello there.
What do you want?
Weapons. Lamp oil. Rope. Bombs.
I know what you're fucking referencing, you piece of shit. Alright.
They're all yours.
I don't get it.
Lamp oil.
Oh.
Rope. Bombs.
Shut the fuck
It's
up!
yours.
I don't get it.
Right
It's
on.
not funny.
Fred. As long as you've got any rubies.
Lamp
Right.
oil. Rope. Bombs. They're yours, my
No, it's pretty funny.
Yeah,
I just
enough
don't know what you
rubies.
needed.
I'm gonna walk up to this bugbear and I'm gonna be like,
You don't
alright,
give credit.
I know you have daggers, I'll take a dagger if you have it, but do you also have a whip? A whip would be useful.
Sure. I don't get much whips, but I'll scram something up. Here's a dagger.
He just slides across typical fucking dagger. Just stock shit. It's sharp,
Oh, what?
fatter than a normal dagger. Clearly meant to deal a lot of damage, but yeah. And then he'll give you a. He'll give you a whip. He has one, yeah.
Alright. Alright, how much?
25 gold.
I take some of it out from my back pocket and slide it towards him.
All 25?
Yep, all 25.
Well, pleasure doing business with you.
Okay, so it says that I can use a simple weapon as a warlock.
Mhm.
Does he have a scythe, perhaps?
I've one, but it's not. It's kind of rusty. Little lady. You sure you don't want something a little finer? We have daggers.
Trust me, if they wanted a dagger, they'd ask for a dagger.
Do you have any hand axes then, or a mace even? Bro, I swear I was going to sickle.
Can you? Sure, we have plenty of hand axes and maces here.
Which one would be more like? I guess I'll just do an axe.
Yeah, there's
for
a.
hand axe.
He's got a one-handed felling axe. Ooh, thunder.
Oh, you heard it.
This one is it's an interesting design where there's not really like the thickness. It's kind of like the outline of an axe, but there's no inside, you know?
Oh, yeah, no, I get
So
it.
the blade is kind of like a
That's
L,
cool.
like a curved L,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not filled in, I should say.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has one of those anyway. I had to.
That'll be another 18, 19 gold. 19 gold.
I'm just gonna hand her over.
Right, pleasure doing business with you.
Mark down 19 less gold and 25 less gold.
To do math, fuck you.
It's minus 20. It's not that fucking bad, dude.
19. Actually, that isn't that bad.
D&D math is so hard.
Can't wait to hatchet some bitch. Just
In 16 sessions, Ellie gets the final kill by throwing a hatchet.
no, it would be fucking hatchet to the jugular, dog.
Hatchet to the jugular is my favorite Pokemon move.
Hatchet to the jugular. My favorite Pokemon move.
Yeah,
You know,
my favorite Pokemon.
Pikachu, use this. It's a Glock.
Hey.
Rome
Hold
wasn't
on a
built in
fucking
a.
second. I have a scythe. Why is this not written in my weapons? I have a scythe.
Rome wasn't built in a
Dude,
day, but this
don't have a
9mm was.
Is it a scythe or a sickle?
It's a sickle. It's a sickle. There
Okay.
isn't a scythe.
Rome
weapon,
wasn't built in a day,
it's-
but this 9mm was.
But this dick was. No one found that funny.
No, it wasn't.
Nobody
funny.
liked
Alright.
that. No.
I turned to Ellie. So, do you think that's all we need? Should we try and get more supplies before headed out?
I mean, I'd like to get it silvered, but we have not enough money or not enough time.
No, we're not getting this shit silvered.
Okay.
Yeah. Personally, because I fucking hate silver.
Well, I might need it to deal with you.
Or Chad, if we don't deal with that in time.
Yeah.
You guys were smart.
So-
Silver tested him. Literally a diamond tester.
Diamond testing, Chad.
The orb of lycanthropy testing is just a fucking ball, silver musket ball. It doubles as a weapon. What if you find out that they are infected? You could just put in their skull.
Alright.
Hammer the. Imagine if you didn't have a gun, so you just put it on their head and hammered that shit in there.
Fucking fix it, Felix.
Or Iron Man in the cave, just banging on the anvil, just bang. The silver
Okay,
ball.
I'll be
inside of
right
his
back.
head.
I gotta use the restroom.
Alright.
Monkey. Oh, if I mute in Discord, I can still be heard here.
But yeah, no, I got a farming sickle.
That's so odd.
Probably looks like a half moon.
I've had a sickle for a while, like
I saw
since the
it did
beginning of the
only
game.
1d4 damage, and I was like,
Yeah, it does 1d4. Unfortunately,
How I
I mostly wanted
smacked
the.
this silver ball into Chad's head.
I mostly
sickle
wanted
is
the.
just-
Oh, sorry.
A sickle is just a dagger, but significantly worse since it can't be used with dexterity and it can't be thrown. And has no properties.
It looks way cooler though.
Oh, it does look so much cooler. Okay, wait. I was playing Baldur's Gate, and I'm playing like a blade pact warlock, and I found
Oh,
I found a cleaver, like a hatchet, like a butcher's cleaver, and I just made that my pact weapon for the rest of the game. It does
Oh, that's
so
fucking
bad
awesome.
damage compared to literally anything
but it looks cool.
else. Yeah, it looks really cool. Besides, I don't actually do melee with that much with this character, considering I just use Eldritch Blast.
Good.
Because fuck you.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, I mostly wanted the whip for utility purposes rather than damage.
You
You
just
wanted
might be
it so you
Indiana
could do
Jones, and
Indiana
I can. Don't lie. You don't have to lie to us. We know.
There's no point in hiding it, Hart.
Like
Brian.
okay, here's the thing. I already have Thorn Whip, but considering past things, I might as well get an option that doesn't immediately hurt the person.
Yeah.
And also, yes, I
Okay.
wanted to do the Indiana Jones shit. Fuck you.
That's fair. Oh, I used 2 bolts last night. Let me. Well, no. I would have taken them back probably.
Barbed sickle.
Crossbow bolts aren't barbed, I don't think. Not like arrows.
I want to get a chain sickle. I bet that would be really fucking cool to use.
Oh, that does sound really cool. Like one of the fucking Japanese things.
Yeah.
Got a name. I just don't
Fucking
remember it.
any Mortal Kombat weapon is just cool.
It's not like a Kashigo or something, right?
I don't know what it's called, and I'm surprised I don't know what it's called because I'm a fucking weeb.
I feel like I would know what that's called, but I forgot.
I can't fucking spell. That's crazy.
Oh, Kushigo is a fucking fighting style. Never mind.
Oh, did you say Bushido? Yeah.
No, I said Kushigo.
Kushigo.
It's which is actually apparently that's a Forgotten Realms thing. A legendary monk from Forgotten Realms.
Hope no one gave any
It's
personal
called
information
a
out because I did not pause the recording.
Kusarigama.
That thing, yeah.
Who's Harigama?
Oh, we just had a bunch of blurs.
What's going on
Okay.
right now? Sorry, my brain is fucking stupid right now.
We're talking about how cool chain sights are.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Dude, I want to have
so,
a character that has a fucking scythe as his main weapon. Like a two-handed one.
I almost gave that to Isfet. I almost made that his main.
Just make it as a glaive.
That's what I did. I made it a glaive.
Yeah, that's badass.
You can also do a fucking great axe if you want.
Oh, you could do
No.
either. The great axe has
I
a
wanted to go with
D12.
glaive.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's head off. We're getting distracted again.
yeah,
Fucking hell.
we're getting distracted a lot this session.
Yeah.
We're too autistic.
I turned to Ellie. Do you want to try and see if they have like any health potions in the city?
Oh, I didn't. I guess that.
There's
would
no
be my
magic
turn.
shop.
I was just about to say that. I was about to say I don't think they have many magic shops now.
I mean, they do have a cleric's building, but it might not
We
be
can
well
check. We can check.
away.
But now, before we waste our time, is that even a thing that might be sold here?
She can sell something. It's not a magic potion though.
There you go. Bandages, maybe at the infirmary or hospital.
Oh, emergency alert!
Yep. Yeah, I had
Severe
that too.
thunderstorm warning in effect.
Yep.
That's great.
I've been seeing it right outside my window all the lightning strikes.
I've been hearing it.
So I don't mean. So she
Alright.
can
Why
sell
blood
you
whistling?
a spell scroll of graded restoration for 500 gold.
I don't have that money.
We broke as fuck, dog.
Yeah.
Robbery is also an option.
No,
You are
We're
a
not-
guard.
we're not
What
the-
are you doing?
we are not
I-
the we're not our water
Hey.
our.
I'm not.
Yeah, Garrett, you
not
fucking
liberal.
good, bro. We are not
We're
our.
not criminals.
We are not. We
We're
are.
not
We are. We are
criminals.
not.
We're not Barovia.
We're not Soliday stealing from that same poor shop like 5 different times.
Oh yeah.
We're not,
We're not
Barovia.
playing
Nah,
evil. We're not an evil party for once. It's the hardest thing we've ever done.
Yeah. I only say it because I'm rogue sometimes, most of the time.
Pretty much
Must
all the time.
suggest-
Shut up.
I mean, I'm playing a fucking half rogue, half paladin class.
There's still rogue in there.
There is, yeah.
You know what? No, it's not 100%. It's 99.5 then.
Anyways.
I'm just kidding.
I feel like it's Ranger Rogue.
Okay.
Paladin mix.
Fuck, we're getting off track again. Damn it.
Sorry, my brain is. I don't know what happened to my brain today. I think it's because I
I'm
ate.
sorry
was
to
weed
break
in
the
your
wall
fucking rice,
real quick,
dude.
but I'm getting like sirens in my area.
Dude, I got fucking Fent in my food. That's what's happening. I'm like Fent posing right
We're
now.
gonna die.
No, but like legitimately, I have tornado sirens going off in my area.
I
I
hear
might
them.
have to fly out real quick.
Nah, you'll be chilling.
Mm,
Yeah, I didn't. I knew it was gonna be bad when my dad said to me in the
Let
car
me
today.
check,
Yeah, so it's kind of supposed to rain for the next 5 days.
hold on, I'm gonna
Oh.
pause real quick the recording so we can talk about shit. If this ends here, we'll do a low and exit video. Thingy, this recording ends here.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
there
let's
is
just do the outro real
real
quick.
life things going on. We're gonna dip, boys.
Yeah,
Shorter session, everyone watched.
We're,
By the
we're
way,
about to get fucking killed out here, so
yeah, we better get
Yeah,
slimed
yeah.
out by the
Pretty
weather.
bad thunderstorm.
King Vaughn is coming for us.
They-
So
King
anyone-
Vaughn
by the way,
tornado
if
style.
anyone is genuinely listening, make a comment if you're not us. Like, I genuinely want to
Yeah.
know if someone's
we're
been like,
and also
yeah,
like
paying
we're
attention,
so
please.
sorry. We're sorry for getting so off
We
topic.
got really off
In like
topic.
the last 30 minutes. Last
Sorry
30
about
minutes,
that.
we get off topic.
Next
No,
session
yeah,
will
you
be
guys can just skip all
completely
that.
really
Please do.
good. We'll have a lot of shit. Sorry.
Next
Sorry,
session will be
guys.
long. We'll schedule that after we survive this.
After these
So,
brief messages.
goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Enjoy the recording of me murdering a man. Bye.